hope you had a happy holidays, a Merry Christmas, and a survivable hangover. It's time once again to curl up with your favorite podcast app, in front of a roaring fire, underneath a cuddly blanket, with somebody that we tolerate for more than just their physical appearance, and listen to the final installment of It's a Mimic's Christmas trilogy. Angelica, Frank, and Tiny Tumnus, burdened by the double blow of the death of Gumdrop and the reality of Santa's true nature, must band together and return to where it all began, in Tinsel Town. So put your ringtones on silent, dose your children with a hefty amount of chloroform, and shut up, because here we go, one last time. Merry Christmas.
So, when we left you guys last, you were riding your sleigh on the way to Arsville. As you arrive, you show up to a beautiful, sprawling winter wonderland. A bunch of cozy cottages, draped in comforting layers of snow, and lined with fairy lights twinkling along their eaves. There's townspeople milling about a well-lit square, and there seems to be a lot of guards.
Damn it,
Dave! Damn it, Dave. Fuck's sake. The people at home have no idea what's going on.
This will probably get cut.
How can this possibly happen? Do you know what? All you have to do is literally just sit there.
Still in a
Just
chair.
sit there.
It's not what I'm good at.
Not once, but twice.
How could so much stuff have possibly gone wrong?
Alright, Kyle, back to you.
Sorry, Kyle.
Okay, so you enter Arsville. It is a beautiful winter wonderland.
Wasn't it Tinsel Town?
That was the last
Tinsel
time.
Arsville inside of...
Yeah, Tinsel Town is a
okay.
district within Oursville.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. It's a beautiful winter wonderland of cozy cottages draped in comforting layers of snow that reflect fairy lights twinkling along the eaves. There's townspeople milling about a well-lit square, and there seems to be far more guards than there should be for such a little town, and they are eyeing you with open suspicion.
I think we hit that on the head immediately, and I think we just go full honesty right up to the guards and be like, why is there all these guards, and why are you eyeing me up like I'm guilty already? Something like that.
Well, there's been a lot of strange goings-on around here. You know, there's been a couple break-ins, so we're just trying to make sure everybody's safe.
A man about yay high dressed all in black by chance?
Oh, nobody's seen him so far.
We had
Nobody's
some friends
seen him?
who were burgled not far from here
Hmm.
that had a similar issue, and we were quite concerned.
Well, you know what? We're glad you're here. We could use all the help we can get.
Happy to help. Anywhere we can go to find more information on who might...
Well, the most recent break-in was at an orphanage. Just a little bit down the road that way.
To what?
Broke into an orphanage?
To steal
what kind
all
of
of their...
monster would do
To
such a
steal
thing?
all of their valuables? Or to steal the children?
They stole all the donated Christmas gifts that were given to the kids.
Bastards. What kind of monster would do such a thing?
Why would they do that? would they
Your
do that?
guess is as good as mine.
Yeah, well, we
what
got-
else has been stolen? Who else has been hit?
There is a couple people around town. You know, just good, honest, hardworking folk.
And all of them are missing toys? Does that seem to be the...
Toys, valuables.
What do they have in common? Same gym, same workplace, ex-boyfriends? What's the commonality here?
They're just all good people.
They're all
you
good
know?
people. Any relation to Gumdrop Spitwhistle?
Yeah, I'm afraid the name doesn't ring a bell.
Okay.
Gumdrop Sniff Whistle?
No,
is that the
the
actual?
Sniff
Stiff whistle.
Stiff
Sorry.
whistle.
Stiff
He has a stiff whistle. That's how you remember.
Sorry.
That's not actually it either, but that's
Is it not?
No,
Stiff whistle.
spit whistles.
Oh, sorry.
That's not better.
Sorry.
We're not entirely sure what's happening, but it seems that, you know, all the good folk in town are getting broken into.
Only the good folk in town?
Only the good folk. And for some reason...
Are there people in town who aren't good?
Yeah, there's a couple...
Are they acquiring more goods, those people?
They are, but they're not the same things that are getting stolen, which is very strange. So we don't know what's going on here. So just try to keep your nose clean, keep your eyes open.
Actually, can you give me a couple names of the people? I've just got a list here. Just want to compare some notes.
Yeah.
People who,
Maybe pull out your list as well, Frank.
Well, Scrooge McDuck seems to have a real shit-eating grin on him. So I'm guessing he got something good.
Anything not showing up on my list? Is he showing up on yours, Frank?
No, I haven't checked it.
Can you check?
Can you check it,
Can you
please,
check
Frank?
the list?
I'll begrudgingly
Maybe check
check
it
the
twice.
list.
This is why you
Only
got
once. It's my list and my call.
It's not even your
I'll
list.
begrudgingly check the list once.
Yes, you will find Scrooge McDuck on there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, if only we had the map, we could find where he is.
Well, where does Scrooge McDuck live?
He lives about 6 blocks south.
In
Well,
that big tower?
Nah,
In the big vault?
he lives in a real crap hole.
Oh.
You're very well informed for a gate guard.
Sharing a lot of
Captain of the guard, thank
Oh,
you.
sorry, Captain.
sharing a lot of information to random people who just showed up too.
Hey.
Hey,
Let's
you
go
guys,
again.
you guys are after the same people.
That's
Yeah,
right.
It looks like we're after.
He's
What's
more
your
trusting than you two. I hope you know that.
What's your name, Captain?
Also, if you want to go ruin Scrooge McDuck's day, go ahead. Be my guest.
Fuck Scrooge. We might just be going after Scrooge here.
Anybody else we should be taking a look at? Scrooge McDuck. All right.
Yeah.
Let's head to Scrooge's.
That's
Okay.
it's the only one I got right now.
All right.
Let's go to Scrooge's. Are we going to go by the tavern for info? Or we feel we're pretty
I
confident.
feel let's pay Scrooge a visit, and
Yeah.
if he doesn't pay off, we got a tavern as a backup.
Okay.
Of the people who have been robbed, what are their names in ascending order to see where they are on the list?
There is Angela Wings a Bell,
That is brilliant.
Bjorn Bethlehem, Carlotta,
And he's a Bjorn again, I imagine, is he? Yeah.
Carlotta the Cantankerous Conqueror of Corax,
Of course.
and Lyle Drummerby.
Drummer B. How tall is he? He's quite a little taller than me.
So why don't we go to the next person
He's
after
a gnome.
Lyle on your list and wait for them to get robbed? Because it's going down alphabetically.
Does it seem to be going down alphabetically based on the...
He just gave us A, B, C, D.
Oh, I thought he said Lyle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lyle Drummerby.
Drummerby,
Drummerby.
gotcha.
A, B, C, D. So let's go wait
Wow,
for
we
E.
probably got till nighttime. What time is it?
Was that that's the order they got robbed in?
Yeah.
It was in
Yeah.
alphabetical order?
It's like
A, B, C, D.
early evening.
E. Okay,
early
who do you
7
know-
o'clock.
Who do you know in the town with a name that begins with E?
We have the list
We have the
of
list
the good
on-
people of
on
E.
list.
Shit, yeah.
We're good to go.
You stop talking, Captain.
And the people who got more shit, I'm assuming similar.
In alphabet, he only
Scrooge
knows.
McDuck was
He only
the
knows
one.
The only
Scrooge
McDuck, okay.
Okay, who's next for E?
I've just heard rumors about other.
How long do we
people
have
and
before
stuff.
they get hit? Should we go pay Scrooge a visit first? Or
Have they
should we
been
go to-
hit at the same time or different times in the day?
It's different times. Like it's only one person is getting broken into.
Okay,
at a
so
time.
who's on the list, do we think?
So who's the E name?
Who's the E?
If we were to look at our list, do we have
Eric Enlightenment.
Eric Enlightenment?
I didn't come prepared with an E name. Also, there's no Christmas words with an E.
Emmanuel?
I was gonna say Emmanuel.
Yeah, okay.
He didn't come prepared with an E name,
Evergreen.
which tells me that's
Essential.
All right.
Yeah.
it tells me that this NPC is not important. Okay, should we hit Scrooge's first?
Let's
though?
take a quick stop at Scrooge's and then we'll go check on Eric Emmanuel.
Yeah. Let's hit Scrooge's
Oh,
first.
not Emmanuel. Enchantment. What?
Hey,
What was the name? He was up for
Eric
that.
Enlightenment.
Eric
Or Emmanuel Enlightenment. We'll
There
go
you
with
go.
Emmanuel Enlightenment.
Eric Emmanuel.
Yeah, Eric's normally the cleric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eric.
Eric. Shit.
All right, off to Scrooge's.
All right. Well, you guys make your way to Scrooge's, and you arrive at a dilapidated shack, right, where an old man sits in a rocking chair on the front stoop, just rocking back and forth. And as he eyes you, his face screws up in a real big scowl, and calls out, "Wasn't expecting company. Don't want none neither."
What is he? Duck Eric Cockra?
Y'all. I don't know. I just wanted to use a redneck thing.
Okay. Hi. We're looking for some information on someone who were maybe tied to something kind of bad that happened to our friend Gumdrop Stiff Little, and
Stiff Little?
I'm so glad this is gonna be just a one long episode of like ripping on Adam Sandler's last name.
We're just wondering if we could take a look around the place, and then once we've checked you off the list, we'll move along to the next person. It's basically just a formal
It's just
thing.
protocol.
Protocol. That's it.
Nothing
We've
personal.
got to go through it. It's nothing to do with you.
Nah, you sure can't.
Why
Better
not?
go on getting's good. And then you notice that he has a box sitting at his feet, and there's a bunch of torn wrapping paper scattered around, and he reaches his hand inside his box and goes, "Get."
Wait. After you.
Okay. Do you want me?
This guy doesn't seem like he likes
We're just
Christmas.
gonna huddle real quick. We're gonna huddle real quick. Do you want me to be nice? Or
Nah, he doesn't like Christmas.
Fuck this guy.
Oh, you like Christmas?
Now.
I'm on the bad list.
Clear.
He doesn't like Christmas. What are you gonna do about it?
Okay. I'm gonna just hold.
I'm saying they should be there with me.
People.
As he's just reaching down, I just want to put the flat of my warhammer just under his chin, just to bring his eyes back up to me.
You're like 20 feet away.
I'm gonna walk towards him with my warhammer extended.
As you do, he pulls his hand out of the box. Dave, shotgun noise. And he takes a shot at you.
Bang!
Roll initiative.
Oh my god!
All right.
Initiative is not my strongest.
That is not my
22.
Okay.
That's what I was hoping for.
9.
Or wait, no.
5.
Okay.
20.
I was really gonna fuck with this guy.
Yeah, you know, you
I like
started
intimidation
something.
checks.
Now he's gonna fuck with you.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna get a turn for forever. So
Get off his lawn.
This is the definition of fuck around and find out.
we fucked around, and now we're
About to find out.
We are going to.
All right. Does a 21 hit?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. All
that'll
right.
hit.
It's a shotgun.
I'm going to need you to take 13 damage. Woo! Piercing damage. And then it is your turn, James.
Basically, I am going to run up and flurry of blows him. So I'm gonna hit him 3 times.
All right.
Nat 20, lowest would have been a 16.
Oh yeah.
So they all hit.
Yeah.
Can you give me a
Yeah,
DC
nat 20.
14? All these are non-lethal, by the way, before I go too far with this. DC 14, DC 14 prone knock.
Okay.
Are we
11.
killing him or not killing
No,
him?
I'm not killing him.
Okay, not killing him.
So you're knocked prone.
Okay.
16 plus...
You don't even have to bother.
Okay.
He's a commoner, okay? So he has 4 hit points.
Fucking brave.
You wanted to do non-lethal damage, but no.
You lay into him and just knock him back through his dilapidated shack wall,
Oh, reaction.
straight unconscious.
What the fuck? I just got shot like in the full out of the chest. Does anybody have any healing?
No.
Yes.
Can I
You
get
say, pep up, and you're gonna get healing word. So what'll that? 2d4. So healing word. As long as I can see you, I can say a healing
Okay.
word, and you will regain 2d4 hit points.
Okay. Am I doing my own 2?
Yeah, go ahead. You roll for it.
Okay. Thank you.
I always let people roll for their own health.
4. It's not that bad. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Aren't you a paladin? Can't you heal yourself too?
My untans just for
Get the
him.
people's resources first.
It depends on the domain.
Yeah. Domain. Do I have a pool of 25 hit points and lay on hands? Yes, I do, but I don't
Are
know
you
how
gonna use
crazy
them?
this is going to get.
Yeah, okay. Just asking. All right. You have knocked out Scrooge.
While they're doing that, I'm
We
going
have
over to the
full
box
search
to
of
see
the
if there's
house.
anything
Yeah.
else in the box other than this magical shotgun.
I'm going to tie him
Can
up.
we
Just a
take
shotgun
this?
and a couple shells.
Can we take that?
I got 50 feet of hemp and rope, so I'm going to tie up Scrooge.
Yeah.
Well, we should look through the house, see if there's anything that seems out of place.
Yeah, we should. I'm going to tie him up, and then I'm actually just going to jab a javelin down the back into the snow so that he can't get out.
All right. Sure.
You zone of truth?
I do have Zone of Truth, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go
Do that
investigate the
later.
house.
Well,
for
maybe
the time
later.
Rolling
Maybe
an
that.
investigation.
being. You got it. 13.
13. All right. That is good enough. You will notice as you're walking around close to his fireplace, there are a couple of sooty footprints coming out of it.
Looks like the big guy's been here.
Someone
You know
with
anybody
big
else who
footprints.
travels by chimney? I guess there is the Harry Potter folks.
Yeah, the Harry Potter people, wraiths, sometimes ghosts,
But these boot prints look
occasionally
about-
birds,
Yeah, these footprints look Santa style.
and
Can we
birds
follow
could
them?
be druids.
Or are they going in or out of the fireplace?
They're going out of the fireplace and then go. Yeah, they won't be going back in. He'll have gotten rid of the soot after a couple steps, and then he
Right.
went back.
Should we get some info out of Scrooge?
Yeah,
first?
that's not a bad
Should we
idea.
just not slap him about a bit or something? Should we wake him up?
You can grab my mage hand and just kind of
Yeah.
hands back and forth across the face.
We're just gonna wake Scrooge up.
Alright.
Scrooge up.
You seem to have tripped.
Say yeah.
Huh?
You seem to have tripped.
He tries to rub his face and.
You can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tied
What's
up,
going on
motherfucker. Hey,
You shot our friend.
what's all this about?
The,
He was trespassing.
the kickback knocked you into the wall. You knocked yourself out. I don't know what happened.
Very
You can't
weak.
just shoot somebody because they're approaching you for a conversation.
Well,
Okay?
I sure can. You were threatening me. A man's home is his castle.
And we didn't enter your home.
Seems like Santa was here a few days early. You
When
care to
you-
tell us anything about that?
I don't know anything about him. I just came home and I found this present.
When you talk, it bothers me. And it makes me want to hurt you. Okay?
He doesn't need knees
You
to talk.
came to talk to me. You can leave anytime you want.
I just cannot. I just want to get real close to him and just breathe like into his mouth. From like nostril breathing into his mouth. I'm not gonna spit
And he
in him.
horks the loogie right down your throat.
Wow.
You should just kill him.
Okay. I'm gonna kill him. Okay? So because he's ruining Christmas, and that is like basically against everything I stand for. So if there's anything you need to tell him now. You are gonna die in 6 seconds.
I don't know nothing. All right? I don't know. I was just here when I got home.
Okay.
I asked.
days early for Christmas.
asked for it
3
to
seconds
kill
left.
the neighborhood cats. All right?
Anything
What more do
else?
you want from me?
No, I'm good.
Good.
I'm good.
I'm gonna wrap my warhammer around his head.
Like bend it so it's like a
No,
halo?
like I'm gonna boom around his
okay.
head, and I'm gonna say, "I told you what I was gonna do, and you brought this on, man."
All right. How would you like to do it? You just want to like knock his teeth in?
Non-lethal damage?
I want to like.
This
This is not non-lethal damage because he spit down my throat. Okay. Now he's gonna, in fact, no, it is non-lethal damage. It is non-lethal damage. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take my warhammer to both of his elbows and both of his knees, and
And then you're gonna lay on hands, heal him up, and do it again.
then I'm gonna leave him.
And I'm on the naughty list.
I'm gonna go.
Hey, that's what he gets for going against his god.
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah, and I'm not going to use my warhammer. I need precision. I have 2 light hammers as well, so I'll just. It might take a couple on each joint.
Okay.
I'll just use my regular
Oh,
hammer.
He is a weeping mess.
Oh, now you crying now. Now you're not brave now. That's funny. That's funny. Now you're not brave. Now you're not hollering and then you were talking up. You were talking. Remember?
Well, this seems like a dead end. To the tavern?
To the tavern.
I'm just going to pull the knot on the rope to let him go and slump down as we leave.
You're letting him go after you did that to him?
He spat down my throat.
Yeah, I mean, you're letting him live after you did that to him.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not a murderer.
Don't forget your spear, your javelin.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll take the javelin as well.
All right.
Thanks, Tumnus.
No problem. Happy to help.
How long does he have him for internal bleeding?
It's hot. Well, I know it's just broken bones.
Yeah.
So,
Shattered bones.
Shattered bones.
There's veins going through those
We'll
bones.
send a priest or
Yeah.
something. Like someone will heal him. Probably.
who cares?
You'll be
Yeah.
You'll be fine in 8 hours. You don't know how this works?
Yeah. Yeah. All I need is a good night's sleep.
Good night's sleep.
Good as
Everything's good.
You'll be fine. Meanwhile, I'll be tasting this for days. So.
Well, should we go get you an eggnog to
Well,
wash
it
that down?
tastes
Yeah,
like he
let's
hasn't brushed his teeth in years.
Undertone of chewing tobacco.
Yeah.
I have an issue with like proportionality and necessary force.
Honestly, spitting is like, it gets me.
Oh, really? The
Like,
dwarf
it
has a problem with proportions?
infuriates me.
All right, let's get you an eggnog. Wash that out.
Thanks, Tumnus. Thanks, man. You always know what to say to
Eggnog's
Carmen.
on me.
All right. What do you
We're
guys
heading to
do?
the tavern.
Yeah.
Heading to the tavern.
What's the name of the tavern?
The Sleeping Willow.
Perfect.
Perf.
Walk
Round of eggnog.
up to the first thing. Walk up to the bar. Eggnog for me, my friend Frank. You want an eggnog?
I'm okay, thank you.
Come on, man.
What
It's
do
gonna
you
make
drink?
me feel good.
whiskey.
They have whiskey?
Frank,
I got whiskey. You
You
got a
gotta-
little kick in your eggnocks?
you got to reduce
Yeah.
the amount
Wait,
of battles in your life.
That's an option?
Yeah, it is.
After you
You mean it
destroyed
doesn't
someone's
automatically
limbs.
That
come in
wasn't
the
mine.
eggnog?
That was him.
Well,
He
you know, we serve all kinds.
Even the children back in my hometown get a little rum in their eggnog.
Well, you know, some people want to quit drinking.
Alcoholism is a genetic issue. I can see it being a
It is,
problem in your
yeah.
society.
Yeah.
For
Oh.
seniors? Yeah.
100%.
We're fake touched. It's fine.
Well, Frank, you should have one as well, I think.
I'll have my
You're
glass
fighting
of
against
whiskey.
things too much.
See, just straight whiskey.
Just
for,
straight whiskey.
for you.
Oh, peppermint mocha for me.
Peppermint mocha.
Ooh, fancy boy.
Get one of them as well. I
Sorry,
Fancy girl.
bitch.
And an eggnog with rum for me, please.
All right. And the bartender serves up the drinks, and you just
Oh.
see him
By the way,
sitting there.
we're looking for Emmanuel.
Manual.
What was the last name? Should have written it down.
Enlightenment.
Enlightenment.
Yeah.
Emmanuel Enlightenment.
Enlightenment.
Oh, he's just a couple streets down that way.
Perfect.
Lovely man. Lovely man.
I hear. We need to go check in on him.
Any suspicious activity been going on? Anybody complaining about missing things?
There's been a couple sightings of this weird guy.
Oh, yeah.
You know, real tall. You know, dressed in a red suit.
You mean Santa?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this one's Santa.
Another guy dressed in a red suit.
Is he up on the rooftops?
Frank?
Nah, he's just been going around. He's got a weird sled with a dog tied in front.
Wait, hang on. A pinstripe suit?
No, it's a Santa suit. It's red, you know, with the white.
Little green, little fuzzy?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard this.
Beard?
I don't know. I haven't seen it myself. I've just heard a couple rumors from folks that came in earlier.
Any leads on where they might have gone or where they come from?
Can't say, I'm afraid. But
Anybody here whom I know? Anybody we can talk to?
you could go hit up the orphanage that's been robbed. They might have
Oh,
seen
yeah.
something.
Yeah, there was an orphanage. I don't
Yeah.
care about children that much, so.
Yeah. I love Christmas, but don't care for children.
Children.
Hell with the orphans.
I do care about children. I care about the orphans. Once they get past that difficult age of like 12, then,
Once they become 18 and they're no longer orphans anymore.
well,
Now they're no longer a burden on the state.
Yeah.
then they're an issue. Then they're an issue.
All right. Well, I appreciate your help.
No problem. You guys have yourself a good night. Merry Christmas.
And a little tip for you, sir. What a probably the most delicious eggnog I've had.
Yeah,
Oh,
peppermint mocha was outstanding.
real sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Not too sweet though.
Frank, how was the whiskey?
Whiskey.
All right. To the orphanage, I guess.
Orphanage or
Should we go
see
to
Emmanuel?
Emmanuel
Oh,
before he
Emmanuel,
gets robbed
sorry.
Yeah,
tonight?
let's go to
To Emmanuel.
straight to Emmanuel's house.
Okay. Now, in preparation for this... No, we won't do anything yet. No.
All right.
All right, let's go to Emmanuel's house.
All right. As you were walking up to Emmanuel's house, you turn a corner, and in front of a house, you see a shattered window. And in front of it, a bunch of broken glass twittering in the light. And there is a large, hulking... No, sorry. You are greeted by a hulking, greasy green creature covered in boils in just this filthy, disgusting looking Santa suit. And in his hand, he's got this hefty bag, and he is loading it into the back of a sleigh next to several others. And tethered to the front of this sleigh is a curiously small dog with an antler strapped to its head.
Fantastic.
Good day, friend.
Hello, Emmanuel. How are you?
This creature looks up, just scowls, just like sneering at you, and goes,
I don't think this is Emmanuel. He doesn't seem like he's on the...
Are you Emmanuel?
Now, do I look like a manual?
Again, with this accent. Wow.
All right.
I can't get out of it.
All right, boys,
I can't.
couple.
I'm trying.
Couple.
Regional.
Okay.
We're not even going to try to talk to this guy. Let's get straight into combat.
Go and
It's
ask your
original
friend
effect.
Scrooge how this worked out. Okay, look. Who broke that glass? Did you break that glass?
Yes, I did.
Why did you break that glass?
Because I wanted it inside.
You're ruining Christmas.
Yeah, that's
What-
the point.
What's in the bag?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I'm gonna take the bag and murder you.
How
Any
far?
thoughts?
How far is he from us?
He's about 20 feet.
Okay.
Okay.
And he is going to reach in to his sleigh, and he's going to pull out this silvery green ball, and he is going to toss it at you guys. And it explodes.
I'm gonna use deflect missiles back at him.
Yay! not throwing it at you. He's throwing it at your feet.
Still can.
Okay. Anytime where you attack with a ranged weapon.
You're not getting attacked.
Okay.
It's area of
Yeah.
effect, yeah.
Does it go off immediately?
Yeah, it's like a grenade.
You can't jump on it?
But it explodes in a shower of red and green glitter. And it basically just blocks this monster from your sight.
Oh.
And the sleigh. And it kind of spooks the horse
Yeah.
a little bit. And as the glitter starts to fade, you notice that the creature, the sleigh, and the dog are gone. But about 30 feet up, you can see the tail end of the sleigh just disappear around a corner.
Can I see the dog?
No, it's like he's in the sleigh and he's running away.
Okay.
Sorry, how far away?
30 feet, he said?
He's like, yeah. He just turned a corner.
But
30 feet in front of
but
you.
can I see the dog?
Not yet. The dog's around the corner. If you can get 30 feet, you can see the dog.
Yeah, okay, so sleigh, the dog in front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They go around a corner.
All right, okay.
So you see just the tail end of the sleigh
Yeah.
disappear behind the
Yeah.
house.
I want to Misty Step onto the sleigh if I've got 30 feet.
Get it, Tumnus.
Yeah.
Yeah?
If you grab me, can I go with you?
No, you can only do one person.
You can only
move
do yourself with Misty Step.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. You appear at just behind the sleigh, and you grip
Excellent.
onto it as this thing is just whipping
I'm
down the
going to
street.
use my movement.
Yeah.
He said it's 30 feet away.
Yeah, he's currently moving.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I have 50 feet of movement.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my 50 feet of movement and
Yeah.
attack the dog.
Okay. The dog is further away than that. Like, the tail end of the sleigh.
Yeah, it's 30 feet.
Yeah.
I move
And then
30,
50
and then I have an additional 20 feet.
Yeah.
So unless that dog's on a 20-foot rope, then if it's on a 20-foot rope, I cut the rope halfway through.
Yeah.
Like, either way, I'm ending this chain.
Okay, fine. You go and you punch the dog.
Yes!
All about the dog murder this Christmas.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
The lowest is a 16.
And 16 will hit.
Okay. 10, 12, and then plus 16 more. Or 12 more. So 24 damage.
Okay.
And the dog says to roll with 1d4 for a stun. Or so d20 of a 14 DC.
15.
Okay, it passes. It doesn't get stunned.
What would a stunned dog with a sleigh?
It would just drop, and the sleigh would roll over it.
I'm gonna just yell at the guy driving the sleigh, pull this thing over! We just want to talk to you.
We're beyond talk.
Well, I'll jump in on this action as well to make sure we do this. I'll run my 30 feet and then chuck a javelin at the dog.
Okay. I don't know if you'd be able to see the dog.
Well,
If
you
you
said it
would
went
be
30 feet
behind
around
this-
the corner.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the sleigh would be between
The
you
sleigh
and the dog.
would be between you, and the guy would be between you and the dog.
But I don't need to be dead behind the sleigh. I only need to be, even if I'm to the side, I can see the dog.
Okay, but he's gonna have half cover.
Start of the guy.
All right. No, I want to take this dog out. Okay, I'll do it. I'm going to hit the dog. I'm going to try and hit the dog. So what half cover gives him what? +2 to his AC, I think?
Yeah.
Okay. And how far? So if I move 30 feet, so the dog was now within 30 feet of me. If I
20
moved the
feet,
30
yeah.
feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's hit this. 14?
14?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Terrible. 4 points piercing damage.
Whack!
Thanks, Dave.
I'm gonna yell out, and just to pile on, you've been a bad dog! And cast
Oh, I
vicious
mean,
mockery.
I should have rolled initiative.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
at this
I was
point it's
wondering what was going
initiative.
on.
I should have done that way before I let you guys do any of the
I was
attacks.
waiting for that.
You should have done it before he threw, and then that would have caused
By
it.
the way, I got a natural 20 on my initiative, and I want my second attack as well.
I got a natural 20 on my initiative as well.
What the hell? Well, in all
So
things,
24 for my
in
initiative.
all things being equal, I rolled a 2, so that's a 6 on my initiative.
There you go.
Okay. Well, it is the troll's turn.
Ooh, troll.
Yeah. It is good that you guys rolled high in the initiative, because that is going to count as your turns.
Perfect.
Could I do my second attack on my turn then?
Yeah, if you still have, yeah.
All right, let's hit this guy. Come on, Jerry. Yeah, I know what it is. Just know it.
Check your physical die.
16, so that hits. 4 again. I rolled 2 ones.
Or,
You should roll some real die for your damage.
I know, man.
all right. It's the troll and the dog's turn. They are going.
Yeah.
So they moved 70 feet away. I'm going to need a strength check from you to hold onto the back of the sleigh while it's moving.
All right. Can I do acrobatics?
Yeah, sure.
12.
Nah, that's not going to do it, I'm afraid. You tumble off the back of the sleigh.
Ah, fuck my javelins! Got 2 javelins sticking in this dog right now.
Are you still up on the dog?
Good would ran past me at this point.
Oh, was it up in the air or was it on the ground?
It's on the ground.
Okay, it's on the ground.
Past you, do you get attack of opportunity?
Yeah, would I get an attack of opportunity when the dog leaves my attack range when it ran forward?
You'd have
Yeah, I guess so.
16? 17.
Yeah, sure.
6 points of damage.
Yeah. The troll is going to turn around and he's going to toss a silvery ball behind himself, and it's going to explode in just lines of silvery tinsel that is going to string itself between the houses behind him. And it's going to make it difficult terrain, and he is now partially obscured from view.
All right.
Difficult terrain, you say? I say 9. I have an ability to say no difficult terrain.
Okay. They are 9 as in no.
9 as in no, yeah.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. It'll be your turn, Brad.
He's 70 feet away
He's
and
70 feet.
cruising away from us?
Yeah.
All right. If I use a double move action, because as a satyr I have 35 feet of movement, I can at least keep up. So I'm going to just try and follow.
You have to go through 20 feet
Oh,
of
that's right.
difficult terrain.
No, I will leap over it because I can do a standing leap. Let me just pull up the list here. Satyrs have the ability to leap. Let me just pull it up here. Abilities. So, my special ability allows me to jump. Why is it not here? Features and traits. That's right, I had the wrong section. Boop, boop, boop. I was not expecting to use this so early. Mithril leaps. I can roll a d8 and add that number to the feet that you would normally cover. So, normal leap from a running start would be...
With a 10-foot start, it's equal to your strength.
Yeah, your strength, which would be 13 feet.
Yeah.
And I can add a d8 to that, which will be 5, so that'll be 18 feet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. I'm trying to think.
So it's as part of my movement, right?
It is a 20-foot cube of silvery tinsel. So you'd have to jump 20 feet up and 20 feet over.
Oh, I see. So, how would that work for mathematically?
Well, if
It
you're
would
going
still
through
be-
the terrain, you would still be...
Yeah, I guess it would still be...
Unless you can
So
add...
20 foot is still
I
20
can,
foot
I can actually
diameter.
jump over it, right? So, yeah, it's...
You
Okay.
have to jump at least 20 feet up, and yeah.
Okay, so that would
Yeah,
be
it's
40
20 foot
feet, which,
diameter.
yeah,
So, yeah.
40 feet, which would still leave me with another 30 feet. So I'm now...
Sorry.
So I would have to spend 40 feet of movement to get through that, and then I would get another... So I've moved a total of 50 feet, so now I'm 20 feet behind the back of the sleigh,
Okay.
and still running after it.
Okay. Sounds good. And then we are back up at the top, which was...
Either of us. You
Yeah.
can go first.
I'm too far away to fight now, so I'll probably just go into the house and take a look about while these guys are fighting.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to actually run through the train because it costs me key points.
Yeah, I'm going to go in the house and take a look about.
Okay.
So my action will just be perception check.
You find a robbed house. It has been turned over, smashed window.
Is there anybody in there?
Nobody's home.
Nothing of interest. I'll take the dodge action.
You jump out the window and then jump back in.
Okay.
And then jump out the window.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Yeah, I don't know if it's worth the chase.
I was hoping you guys were going to stay in the sleigh and then chase him on the sleigh.
That was the plan.
Yeah.
Somebody knocked me
I
off.
wasn't-
We didn't have a chance to get on the
well,
sleigh.
if sensing, I'll go back. If sensing that these guys are good, if I look at my team and I see that they're going to continue going, I will chase after them.
Yeah.
So how far away from me is he right now?
70 feet.
70
Yeah.
feet?
I mean, you went in the house, so he is, let's say 80 feet now.
Okay, I fucked my turn up. I'll just okay. I'm actually going to follow you, but I gotta wait my next turn. That's what I'm gonna yell.
Okay. So I have to pass 40 feet to get through the tinsel.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, no, it's
20
a
feet of
20 foot
tinsel.
cube, right? So it's 20 feet.
So 40 feet
You
of
would only have to
movement
walk
if you go.
20 feet through it.
But I have to use 40 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Yes, but you said you can ignore difficult
If I
terrain.
want to use a key point.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to use a key point yet.
You still have that cookie.
True.
Maybe. Have you checked your pockets?
No, I'll just dash beside the dog again.
Okay.
So I'll use my reaction when he leaves my area of influence.
So he would have moved 70.
Well, you used your reaction
And
to
then-
attack him, didn't you?
Originally, on my last turn.
Are you keeping up with him?
Yeah, because I can get through with 50 feet of movement.
Oh, I see.
And then I can use the last movement to
Gotcha.
get beside him, my last 50.
Gotcha.
So are you dashing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm taking a dash and waiting for him to leave my area influence again.
I
I'm
see.
gonna-
I see.
I'm just going to continue to
Just
beat the
keep this-
shit out of him every time he leaves me.
Yeah.
I love it.
Perfect.
All right. And that is the troll's turn. So the troll is going to reach up and grab a bunch of snow off the top of one of the houses and make a couple snowballs, and he's going to toss them at you because you are close. Does a 23 hit?
It does.
All right. I'm going to need you to take 4 cold damage. And then I'm going to do it again. I'm 15.
Nope.
All right. That's that. And then they are going to move another 70 feet. So you can take another...
No, it's not going to hit.
Yep. All right. And so, yeah.
Actually, I'll use my lucky feet. I'll use my lucky for that.
You went 50 feet in front of them. No, you went...
Yeah.
So you 70. You went 100. Oh, man.
He'd be
So much
beside
math.
me. Yeah. They'd be like 20 feet in front of me at most.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out if it moves another 70, now it is 50 in front of you again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll be right beside where I was again.
Yeah.
It's basically just recycling because I
Okay.
have more movement than them at the end of the day.
How far does it move on each turn? 70?
70.
70.
Fuck.
Yeah. Right.
Well, I'm at... whose turn is it?
Yours.
They just finished their turn, so it's
Yes,
my turn.
No, yeah,
Okay,
yours.
go ahead.
All right. So, seeing that they're 70 feet away, I'm going to use my 35 feet of movement this time. And I'm just going to shout some inspiration at Frank. Frank, you got this! Take that dog out! And you are going
How's
to
the
gain...
dog looking, by the way? Sorry to interrupt
Yeah.
you.
The dog's bleeding a little bit, but I mean, it's
Got 2 javelins
hail.
sticking in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This dog is unbelievably strong.
You will gain a bardic inspiration, though.
Cool.
Uh,
1d4.
1d4 to use for any check or save or attack. And I will then cast Shatter on the sleigh itself.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
What does...
Centered on the sleigh. So Shatter, for those of you who don't know, everything within a 10-foot radius sphere, centered from the point, which I'm just going to put basically right on the top of the center, is going to take 3d8 thunder damage.
Okay.
And anything made of inorganic material is going to take double.
Okay.
So it'll be a con save.
So every single fastener of
Yeah.
the sleigh is taking
Exactly.
double damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to roll that many con saves.
No.
Yeah.
And the troll is going to fail.
So
those
the
con saves.
so the troll's going to have to roll as the dog within 20 feet of the sleigh, the center of the sleigh.
The center of the
How long is the
sleigh.
lay? For the leads.
About 10 feet.
Yeah, so he should be within that, so he'll have to make the save as well.
I'll have to as well.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Sorry, what's the distance on it?
That's a
20
10-foot
foot,
radius
10 foot
sphere.
radius, 20 foot
20 radius?
diameter.
All right.
Or 20-foot diameter, 10-foot radius.
That is also a fail.
What is the
Alright.
pass? What is it?
15.
15. I failed.
Okay, so everything will take 3d8 thunder damage. So that will be, not great, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 thunder damage.
Okay. The ground begins to rattle, and the sleigh just starts coming apart at the seams, and just sends all these hefty sacks in the back just skidding along the snow. The troll just tumbles all through, and the dog just goes. Like, it is still on the lead, but it is not attached to anything, and
Yeah.
it does not care. It is gone.
Perfect.
Cool.
But the troll gets up and just looks furious and goes, hate, 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 double hate, loathe entirely, and just stomping its feet like a petulant child.
Perfect.
Fair enough.
Did what I needed to do.
Yeah.
We're back up at the top to Terry.
Hurry.
Shit. So I'm in the house. So how far away is the troll from me now?
Well, let's say
100
100 feet, yeah.
Fuck.
Just
Okay.
dash.
I'll just have to double. I'll just have
Yeah.
to dash. I'm a dwarf, so it'll give me maximum 50 feet.
Yeah. Well, I guess you're using Old Dwarf then. Because in the MPMM, it's all 30 feet now.
Everybody has
Is
Yeah,
it? Okay,
everyone's-
yeah, I was using Player's Handbook Dwarf.
Alright. You can move 60 feet then.
60
You're
feet.
40 feet away now.
Beauty.
There you go. Oh, yeah, I guess that's yours. James, you are 50 feet behind, 60 feet behind this troll.
How? I just got hit by the shatter. I should be within 10 feet of the troll.
Because I thought you...
I ran up.
Oh no, they went after you and ran away. That's
Oh,
right.
then
You
I
would have been
don't-
fine.
yeah.
So yeah, you wouldn't have taken that damage.
Yeah,
That's
you're
right.
fine.
I forgot about the turn order.
So did I.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. I'm going to move 50 feet over to the troll.
All right.
I'm going to hit him 3
Good.
times. But I'm going to put Stunning Strike on him this time. So DC 14 con.
Okay.
If you hit.
Lowest I got was a 16.
That will all hit then. 19 on the con save.
Okay, he passes the con, so nothing particularly bad happens to him. 10, 12, 24 damage.
24 damage. All right. That's it.
Yep.
All right. The control is going to take 2 swipes at you with his claw and then try to bite you once. So, that one. 12.
No.
And then he's going to go for the bite, which is 23.
Yes.
All right. Take a whole 7 piercing damage as he just glomps onto your shoulder. And then, Brad.
Yeah. All right. So seeing that centered on him, I'm going to cast Nether's Mischief.
Okay.
So a 20-foot cube I can see within range is going to appear around him, and a D4 random effect will occur. So that is a 3, which means that each creature in the cube must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or begin giggling until the start of my next turn. A giggling creature is incapacitated and uses all of its movement to move in a random direction.
Okay. Interesting.
Please be closer to me.
So that will hit James as well.
33.
30.
Or 23, sorry.
Yeah, you're
this is definitely a fail.
Okay. Yeah, so he is considered incapacitated, and his movement will only be in a random direction. As he is laughing uncontrollably.
All right.
What is incapacitated?
No actions or reactions.
Yeah.
No actions, reactions?
Yeah, and then you get advantage on
Attacks?
Attacks
Yeah.
against it.
Nice.
So until the start of my next turn.
All right, great.
Because of a disadvantage on checks?
Incapacitated, I believe it does. I don't have it written
I'm
from me.
working on it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
An incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions. Hard
That's
stop.
it.
Or so
Okay.
that's it? Okay.
and then we are back up at the top to Terry.
Okay, I'm going to travel another 30 feet, so now I am 10 feet away from him. Okay, I'm going to... No, I'm not. I'm going to dash so that I can get right up to him, but I'm going to stand... You're there as well, right? I'm going to stand right next to Frank.
Okay.
So Frank is now within 5 feet of me, and I'll end my turn there.
Okay, great. I'm going to... Oh, no, it's yours.
My turn. I'll take my 2 attacks. I'm not going to Flurry of Blows this one. Actually, I think to make sure Stunning Strike doesn't need Flurry of Blows. Yeah, but who cares? I just want to use Flurry of Blows this one. Lowest is a 13.
AC is 15.
Okay, so only 1 hits. That is a 10.
10?
Yep.
All right. And then I'm going to roll to see what random direction he moves in. 1, so I'm going to say he moves back the way he came. So both of you guys get opportunity attacks.
15.
15 will do it.
7.
7 damage.
12 to hit. This is...
Sorry, 12 to hit?
Yeah.
That is not going to do it, I'm afraid. And then, Brad,
All right.
your turn again.
I'm going to say somebody's been on the naughty list and cast Vicious Mockery at him. 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. All right. Back up to the top, Terry.
Oh, sorry, he has to make a Wisdom saving throw, though.
Oh, he does?
Yes, my apologies. I always forget to mention that part.
7, so that's going to be a fail.
That'll be a fail. 15 was the DC.
So he moved 30 feet back the way he came, so he's about 30 feet away from you.
Okay. So I'll run the 30 feet to get up to him. I'm going to do 2 attacks with my Warhammer. We'll roll the first one first here. 15 to hit, right?
Yep.
And I'm also going to pump Divine Smite into this as well.
Oh.
So that'll be an additional D8, but I'm just checking here.
Doing some actual deeds.
Yeah. Oh, come on. I've rolled 3 1s in a row for damage.
You should use real dice then.
Clearly, this is not working, this thing. So 10 bludgeoning from my from the Warhammer, and then the Smite is an additional 2d8, I think, right? So let me just hit that here as well. And I thought this was going to be easier to do this. It's alright, I'm going to try it. 1 and a 3. 4
Told you, I had it right
Use
here.
real dice.
4 points of Smite. What's Smite? Radiant?
Get that clickety clack.
Yeah, I know, I'm going to. Yeah, that's it. This is a 1 and done for this.
Hey, Terry, do you want to use my dice box?
No, it's okay. I will use this. But it just hasn't been great for me.
All right. James. Oh, sorry, you're done. Correct?
Do you have any bonus actions?
Yeah, I'm done.
I'll move over to him and attack with 2.
Get it.
16?
15 hits.
Yeah.
Got a Terry roll, did you?
7. Yeah, I got a 1. 7 plus 8. So
15?
15, yeah.
All right.
shit.
It is
Yeah, he will no longer be
Incapacitated?
Yeah, incapacitated, so back to normal.
perfect.
I only rolled 1 attack and I was supposed to roll 2 DM. Is that okay?
No, sorry. It's too late.
Okay.
No, go for it. It's Christmas. How could I say
It's
no to you,
Christmas.
Terry?
Thanks. Where the fuck is my...
You're rolling so terribly anyways. Take one of these, and some of these.
Sorry guys, my fucking phone keeps...
Man, use real dice then.
It's just been difficult at this point.
Yes. He learned it from you, you know.
Fair.
I learned it from watching you, Dad.
Natural 20!
What, did I interrupt your plan by killing the dog?
You didn't kill the
He
dog.
didn't kill the dog. The dog got away.
I was really hoping to run a chase though. I've
Yeah.
never done it before, and I was like reading through all the rules, and I was like super amped on it, and then you just
18
Fuck it
points
all up.
bludgeoning
Yep.
damage.
Shatter, baby.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite spells.
If you left us another carriage to jump on to chase him, we would have a better chance for a chase.
you were on one, and you got
We
off
got
it
off and ran off.
to punch the dog.
I actually completely forgot we had our...
I forgot we were on one. I thought we already walked to
Yeah.
the guy's house after we left the bar. I didn't think we
Yeah.
brought the carriage with us.
We're okay with drinking. No, we are not okay with drinking and driving for legal reasons.
In the Far Realms, it's fine. There's no laws.
It was only one. It's fine. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, Terry,
18.
how would you like to do it?
Oh. Is this the troll that
That's
I'm
the
attacking now?
Yeah.
Oh, first hit, I want to take his knees out so that he drops down to about my height, and then I want to take this warhammer into his chest, into his heart.
Okay.
Did it grow 2 sizes?
It was easier to hit.
Flatten 2 sizes.
Yeah.
Bigger now.
I mean, technically, it's bigger because it's in pieces.
That's right.
It's more
There's more
volume.
surface area.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
Did we
knees,
solve your Grinch puzzle?
chest?
Yes.
I'm going to start going through the bag that was on the back
Okay.
of the sleigh.
You can. So you just find a bunch of what you assume to be stolen items, right?
Right.
It's a bunch of presents, some jewelry, family memorabilia.
All
That
right. So
heavy cop presence,
Sorry.
that heavy guard presence in this town, are they on this street at all, or does this happen to be an empty street?
There's people that are running to get cards, right? Like
Yeah.
he was running down a couple streets, and a lot of it was too fast for anybody to notice what's going on. But
we should take this all back to Manuel.
Yeah, we
Should the
should.
guards
We
deal
should get
with
out of here
this?
pretty quick. Yeah, they can deal with that. That's fine. I'll plan.
Ah,
plan it.
Why you don't want to have the joy of returning somebody
What
that's
if
full
this
of things on
isn't
Christmas
all
Eve?
Emmanuel?
Oh no! Sorry, I meant the guards can take care of the troll.
And you're just giving a bunch of gifts from other people
Well,
to
I'm
Emmanuel.
sure-
Isn't that quite
I'm
rude?
sure he's going to only claim what's
Why
his.
don't we let the guards deal with it?
I want to make sure that he has a good Christmas. Don't you want to make sure he enjoys his Christmas?
I would rather that everybody has a good Christmas. Yeah. I'm like.
Okay, so if he takes extra, it's on you.
Yeah. I mean, there's like 12 different bags in the back of the sleigh.
Perfect.
Yeah. So
Well, we'll go through one bag. We'll show it to Emmanuel. And,
Yeah.
I mean, only 5 people have been hit so far that we know of. Oh, and the orphanage.
We'll ask Emmanuel what he's missing.
Yeah.
keep in mind, you don't know where Emmanuel is, right?
Oh, yeah,
he was
wasn't at
not
his
at
house.
home.
Well, we're going to go back to see if he's gotten home. If he's not, we're going back to the orphanage probably, because probably some of this belongs to the kids.
Yeah. Sure. Right. Orphanage. I'm in.
Because you love kids.
Yeah. Sure.
All right. You guys load up the sleigh.
Yeah. How's the dog? Where's the dog?
The dog's gone.
The dog took
right.
off.
Yeah.
Like that broke. You do also, while you're searching the sleigh,
Yeah.
find a map of all the houses of the town.
Hey!
Let's look at the map.
All right. So you look at the map and you notice that
I want to pull
it shows a list.
I was going to say, I want to pull up my list.
Let
me
me explain it first. And
Please
then,
do.
So you pull out the map and you notice that all the houses are listed. There's a bunch of names next to all the houses. A bunch of them have check marks or X's next to them, and you would know that these check marks and X's relate to
Which list?
naughty and nice list, right? So, and a bunch of the names are also scratched out. And as you were looking at the map, you do notice magically one of the names gets scratched out of the good list.
Oh,
Right?
yeah. And which name is that?
It was Hans Gruber.
Hans Gruber was on the good list at any point? That is the bigger worry for the quality of this list than anything else.
You do know that Santa is not a good person, and he gave a crotchety
Yes.
old man a shotgun to shoot cats with.
And these guys are on his good list.
We were instructed.
So
only
we're
to
now, I have more questions about the existence of this list and the quality of the people on it.
We were only allowed to take names from Christmas movies, so that shouldn't be. on
Hans
the
Gruber's
list.
Christmas movie.
Shouldn't.
Die Hard is a Christmas
absolutely
movie.
a Christmas.
I will fight you
John
on
of
this.
Clean was earlier
Yeah.
you, so...
You didn't protest that.
Well,
Yeah. You do notice that there's only a couple names left on the nice list that haven't been scratched out yet.
Okay. Okay.
So there is Scott Farkas and Mr. Potter.
Only foreigners like Harry Potter. Okay.
No, not that. No.
Wrong
It's
Potter,
a Wonderful
okay.
Life.
A Wonderful Life.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry, that Mr. Potter.
Only British people assume
Yeah.
things.
That's true.
Well, if we're going in order, we should probably go to Scott's house play first.
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay.
It's a wonderful life.
So I guess, yeah, at this point, well,
Not you, me. I was looking at you, but I was talking about myself.
yeah, sorry, I guess order of operations. Let's,
Bad
I still want to
ass.
go to Emmanuel's.
Emmanuel's to drop the stuff
To
off.
drop off, just see if he's home. If not, orphanage. And then,
Let's. Emmanuel's orphanage.
actually, based on the map, what's closest to us of those 3 points of interest? Imagine Emmanuel is closest.
Yeah, Emmanuel would be the
And then
closest.
Scott Farkas,
Yeah, they're
or the
they're equal distance.
orphanage, then.
Yeah, let's do orphanage.
Yeah. Okay.
Orphanage, off we go.
You.
So is Emmanuel home when we get there?
Scoot back. He is not home, unfortunately.
Alright.
So I'm guessing you just.
Yeah,
go to
we're off to the orphanage. Yeah,
You roll up to this orphanage. You notice that there's a bunch of
with the
crying
bag.
children standing in the doorway. You know, their eyes are still red and swollen. You know, a bunch of harried-looking men and women standing out front.
Mhm.
And as you pull up with these bags, you can just see elation brighten these
Ah,
children's
blah, blah, blah.
faces.
None of this is for you.
Yeah.
We're just dropping someone off.
None of this belongs to you.
Yeah.
I want to see receipts. If I can see receipts, you
Merry Christmas, children!
Oh, no, these are for you. We just came here to open these in front of you.
Yes.
Yeah. Merry Christmas!
Finders keepers, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Where's the adult in charge?
There's like 4 men and women standing out front, and they walk over to you, and you know they are incredibly thankful for your.
Whichever of these belongs to the children, we want to make sure they get back to the right people.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
get it back to the right people as
They
well. Okay.
they dig through the bags, and then they finally find one that is their stuff.
Okay.
And they're like, "Would you like us to deal with the rest of these? We'd be more than happy to find the proper owners.
These
we
people,
can get
we
it
run
to
an
the guards.
orphanage.
Yeah,
I think we
you
can trust
trustworthy.
these guys.
Do they seem like they're on the up and up?
Yeah. I mean, you could roll an
I mean,
insight
insight, yeah.
I will roll this.
Mm.
I'm suspicious when it comes to Christmas.
and children.
15, sorry.
19.
Yeah, they seem on the
Trustworthy.
19,
they
was
seem
19.
trustworthy. You know,
Yeah.
they got
They
good
got
hearts.
this.
So you can
All
tell.
right.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's an orphanage.
Yeah.
if they end up taking stuff that's not theirs, the kids probably need it. Worst
Yeah.
case scenario.
You know where to find them after
Yeah,
if they don't.
that's right.
That's
Yeah, they
right,
all
yeah,
live in the
no
same
idea.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a
All right,
thatched
off to
roof.
Scott's.
Off to Scott's.
Scott, sorry,
Scott,
my
excuse
apologies.
me.
Scott.
Sorry, Scut. Get a real
Yeah.
name. Hey, parents of Scut. Don't call him Scut.
Yeah.
Okay?
He already has a disadvantage by being a Farkas.
Yeah. So you guys make your way to Scott Farkas's house. It's dark in the interior.
It still hasn't been scratched off.
It has not been
List?
scratched off yet. No.
I think we need to start a stealth mission.
Just stakeout.
Yes, there you go.
Oh, okay.
After we killed the guy who's been doing the robbing.
Well, no, there were more names being crossed off as we were pulling the map out.
Yeah.
Were they being crossed off because they were being stolen from, or they've switched lists?
Well, we could look at the other list. Have they appeared on the other list?
Did our list match those active lists on the map, or no?
Yeah. So both lists match names on the map, right? And then there being a check or an X next to the name, depending if which list they were
Yeah.
on, right? And so one of the good list people, it was scratched out when you picked up the map and you were looking at it.
Okay.
And not Emmanuel. So somebody was probably still at work, which is why we were going to go. So, stakeout. I
Okay.
say, hey,
From inside or from outside?
the chimney.
We know he comes down the chimney.
That's what I mean. So, like,
So
you want to be inside,
Yeah.
ready to go.
Yeah,
Bang.
anyone who comes down that chimney
Well,
just gets
first
ganked.
step, we should knock on the door and see if the person's home. It's
Okay.
dark.
Let's do that.
You don't want to just be breaking and entering.
It doesn't look like anybody's home. Like it is. All the windows are dark.
Okay. I mean, leave the radio on or something.
I'm
Okay. Inside.
going to try and crack the door open.
Okay,
I've got a set of thieves tools.
All right. Okay. All right. I've got a hammer if that doesn't work.
19 on a sleight of hand.
Yeah, that'll do it. As you go and reach for the door handle to go in, Dave's turn.
Oh, wow.
Your roll is negated.
Good job, Kyle, on
We were right
surviving the bullshit.
We were right on an hour there.
Here, we're just going to keep going. We're just going to keep rolling right
We're live.
All right, so you guys get up to the house of the door. Which house is this again?
Scut Farkas.
Scut Farkas. You see Farkas name on the door. You go over and you go to...
I've just opened the door with my
Just
thieves
open the door.
tools.
Yeah, so your thieves' tools do unlock the door. The door opens up quite easily. You go inside, and inside is not very well lit. They've turned the lights out. But inside is this nice, lovely two-bedroom house, which I have drawn a map of for you guys. This is not to scale. The grids do not mean anything. This is for you guys.
All right.
Okay? We are not going to use it as a battle map. It's just so we're all on the same page.
Perfect.
You'll walk in through the front door area there, and you'll see that to your right, as you come up through the porch,
Yeah.
into the front door, you'll notice that the Christmas tree is on your right. There's a closet on the left. There's a large rug with chairs and a table in the middle of the room, close to the hearth. There is a dining area with a kitchen on the far side and what appears to be a door in the back. And on the right-hand side, past the Christmas tree, is a small staircase that goes up, turns, and goes to another bedroom that overlooks the entire area. At the base of the stairs, there is a hatch. You would assume this goes down to some sort of cellar. Okay?
All right. Is the Christmas tree lit?
No, it's not. I mean, this is back and there's no
Yeah.
electricity.
Well,
they
there's
blew the candles
they-
out.
Yeah, they blew the candles out.
This place is decorated very, very, very well. Let me get to my page of notes here.
Should put a tripwire
Are-
across the hearth.
Are the stockings hung by the chimney with care?
Actually, there are tree boughs on the railings. There's a wreath on the door. There's lots of candles. Of course, they're unlit because, fire safety, that's a thing. There are gingerbread houses that have been made on display on the side. It smells of fresh cookies in here.
Ooh.
Clearly, these people are in the Christmas spirit. However, you do notice that the stockings were hung by the chimney carelessly.
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 How out of
What is
character.
that? What do you mean by carelessly?
They are just kind of like here, there, and everywhere. There's no rhyme or reason to it.
Okay. Names on the stockings?
Yes, there is Scut.
Okay.
His what you assume to be father of the house.
Okay.
Bill.
Okay.
The mother.
Sure.
Susan.
Bill being short for Wilma, I imagine.
Clearly. Yes. And that's just the three. So
Just the three.
And who's the other one? Susan?
Susan. Yeah, Susan, Bill, and Scut. Their child, Scut.
Okay.
Yes.
Susan is the child. Okay. Let's just go.
Yes.
I'm losing
Scott is the father, Bill is the mother.
Scott Farkas.
Scott Farkas.
Yes, the Farkases.
Fuck
The
yeah.
far guy. Isn't it far guy?
The Far
It
Guy.
would be the far guy.
Fuck guy.
It is dark. I'm lighting here. What you guys like to do?
Okay, we gotta get this place locked down so at least we can attack easy if somebody comes down the...
Yeah, you guys are noticing that it's like the sun has gone down at this point. It is dark. You're not getting ambient light through the windows or anything like that. So,
All right.
Well, we imagine the thief is going to come down the hearth, maybe?
The hearth is probably a safe bet. I might poke my head down into what looks like the cellar just to make sure there's
Sure.
nothing out of order down there if you guys want to watch the hearth.
Yeah.
sure, you walk over to the cellar. It is chained up, locked, though.
I want to listen. Do I hear any noises down below?
Give me a perception check, please.
That'll be an 8 plus perception, you said? 5? 13?
You're not really hearing much from down there.
It's chained and locked.
Chained and locked, yeah.
Want to see if I can use my thieves' tools to pick that lock.
Sure, give me a...
Sleight of hand.
Yes, sir.
14 plus 4, 18.
Yeah, that's enough. It's a simple lock. These are simple people.
Mm-hmm.
It pops right open.
And I want to pop my head down and light it. Take one of the candles off the shelf, light it, and take
Excellent.
a look to see what's below.
If you grab the map and flip it over, there is a map of
Ooh.
the cellar on the back.
Perfect.
Holy...
Uh-huh.
Always thinking.
Yeah.
All right.
So you notice it is mainly just firewood, some food storage, and a ladder.
Excellent. With my candle, I'm just going to walk down into the cellar, take a look around. If I don't see anything else beyond that, pop back up and say, all clear.
No, this is clearly a root cellar meant
Yeah.
for storage
Perfect.
of these things, yeah.
And just quietly, actually, not going to yell all clear. I'm just going to say, all clear.
Okay. What can we do with this chain? You mentioned something about tripwire earlier.
Yeah, tripwire in front of the fire.
So this chain, you gotta keep in mind, there's just a couple of like iron loops on the ground that the chain goes through, and there's a padlock. So this isn't like a great length of chain. This is only a few links.
We have rope, though.
Yeah, we got rope.
Fire safety, there is no fire in the hearth, correct?
Correct.
It's not my house. I don't
Actually,
care
are
about it.
there remnants of a fire, or is there
I'm trying
a
to
fire
catch a
waiting
guy.
to be lit?
You know what? That's a good question. These are smart people. They do know that it is their only source of heat in the house. They would have made the fire ready to go before they got home.
Perfect.
Or before they left, so that when they get home, it's ready to light.
So if somebody comes down, you can just toss a light on it and...
Yeah, let's douse that in lantern oil or something to get it going real quick.
There's a good idea.
Make that a real big boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are combustibles kind of piled up beside the fire to make it easier to light. Tools to poke the fire, shovel, a bucket for ashes, stuff like that.
You're a bucket for ash.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll get some lamp oil on the firewood there, so we can get that going nice and quick. I'll probably prep. Does anyone have any projectiles at all, so we can hit it from a distance?
Not
I do
fire
not.
projectiles. I have darts.
You got darts.
Do you have that icicle thing?
Yeah, not for fire.
Not for fire.
Oh, yeah.
But I've got a couple of torches.
Yeah, just
I
throw
have
a torch.
Okay.
There's candles all over the place
Yeah.
too. Like finding something to light a fire shouldn't be hard.
Okay.
You
No,
can-
but I mean, if we're in combat and I want to throw it across
Yeah,
the
you
room.
can also run some oil as a starter line.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So we're gonna burn the house down. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here I was not
I'd be
planning on
disappointed
burning
if it ended
anything
anyway.
down this time.
Glad I missed nothing.
Okay, so
I should have got that shotgun.
I took it.
Oh, yeah,
Should we-
I actually said I'm taking the shotgun in the shells.
should we lock the door again so that
No one
they
gave me an item
definitely have to
name.
come down the
Oh,
chimney?
yeah. We'll lock the front door.
Lock the door again.
Okay.
Lock ourselves in.
And I think we're in waiting mode, right?
I want to put a rope across
Now,
the
before
hearth.
you go and lock the door, keep in mind you do not have keys for this door.
Yeah.
Please roll with your thieves' tools to relock the door.
Right, of course.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to put a rope across the hearth as a tripwire.
Sure.
So when he comes, he falls and then he gets lit on fire.
14.
14. Yeah, you're good. Locks again. What are you tying it to?
Whatever heavy tie downs are.
Is there a bookshelf?
I'm assuming, there's a bookshelf on one side and there's a bookshelf on the other. I'll use my 50 feet of rope to tie to the hook each bookshelf.
How do you tie to a bookshelf?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Knock the back and you pull the rope through.
So you're breaking the stuff in the house now, James.
Yes.
Do you want? I got javelins, or if you want, like,
So stabbing javelins into their floor or poking a hole. Like either way, we're breaking their property.
Hey, what's more important is that they have a good Christmas. Okay.
And don't they have a metal grate on their hearth or no?
There's like a little chain fence thing.
And
like
how's
a little
that attached?
Curtain. It's got like a draw bar on the top. It just slides back and forth.
I'm ready to wait it out.
I'm ready to go. Yeah, I'm ready to wait. What do you guys want to position ourselves?
I am going to be kind of sitting. Actually, I'm going to be sitting in one of the armchairs, just waiting and watching.
Just waiting. Okay, I'm also
There's
before.
a bunch of chairs right in front of the hearth.
Sure.
I think that's where we should.
I'll sit next to Tumnus. If you're within 5 feet of me, it means you'll be better protected. I'm also, just as a last thing, I'm going to douse the Christmas tree in lamp and oil as well.
Okay, all right.
We don't know how this is going to go down. I don't know how this is going to go down. If I start panicking, like I think it's going wrong, everything's going on fire.
I'm on the naughty list.
And I just locked us in here. For the record.
And there's only one door.
There's only
Yeah.
one door.
At least 2
Okay.
windows.
Windows and that.
So we're going to sit in the armchairs. I'll sit in the one next to you so that you're within 5 feet of me. Frank?
I'll be in one of the armchairs too.
So you guys are going to just sit in the armchairs waiting for
In
them
the
to show
dark.
up. In
Yeah.
the dark.
In the
Excellent.
dark.
Excellent.
Well, we got torches.
Actually, yeah.
It's
So
like
I also
an
want to be
intervention.
watching the map to see if there's any more names being crossed
Surprise
off.
party.
Yeah, I'll make sure everybody has a torch that they can use if they want. So.
Sure. So like I said, it was about just getting dark when you guys showed up. It has been several hours of sitting there waiting and waiting.
I'm drinking their booze.
Great. Yeah, there is a cabinet with some ale.
100%.
Some cold ones sitting there down in the cellar for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You guys sit there for hours and hours. It is now clearly past midnight. It is now Christmas Day.
And the family has not come home.
No, they haven't come home. They're out doing things. A little after midnight, though, you do hear. Well, give me perception checks. See if you hear.
That'll be a 19 plus 5, 24.
Oh yeah, that'll hear.
22.
That'll hear.
7.
The two of you are sitting there, and you do hear the slight jingle of bells and some thumping on the roof.
This is it.
Go time.
Go time. Go time. Go time.
Prepared actions?
Yeah. Okay. When do I start setting my shit off? Because it only lasts for like.
Well, as soon as you see boots in the bottom, you should be setting it on
soon
fire.
as yeah, that's right. Okay. As soon as I see boots, can anybody else set it on fire? Because I need my action to.
Anyone can. that
Yeah,
has-
I'll have a torch in hand ready to light it the second I see boots in the. If anybody comes down that chimney, I'm lighting it up.
All right.
Yeah, beautiful. As soon as I see it, I'll set my sacred weapon off as well.
Okay.
So then my warhammer will light up for a bright light for 20 feet.
We
Don't
are
mind.
absolutely going to light up Gumdrop.
Is that what we want, or do you want to fight him in the dark?
No, I like lighting them up.
Okay.
We want to be able to see too.
Okay.
I don't have night vision. I don't know about you guys.
So you guys are sitting there ready to go. You've got your torches ready. You've got your weapons ready, and you hear the slow thump, 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 thump of feet heading over towards the chimney, and then all of a sudden, this creature, a mist, comes down and forms 5 feet in front of the hearth, turns and looks at you and goes, "I've been waiting for you." Roll initiative.
Excellent.
I mean, we've been waiting for him, but that's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine.
But
it's
that's fine. We're waiting for each other.
It's fine.
It's a group activity.
20.
Come on, give me a good initiative, please.
Use a real die for once, Derry.
16!
There you go.
That's what
My first good initiative of the night is 17. My first non-single digit initiative of the evening.
I'm proud of you.
And Terry, yours was
16.
16. All right, you're going last with 16. Good rules, guys. All right, James.
Okay. What type of creature does this look like?
This looks like a human.
Human?
Looks like a human man. Dressed in red hat, black boots, black belt, white fur.
Mm-hmm.
You know who this is.
Okay. I'm going to hit him twice with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
So, James, please roll one at a time. We'll do one hit and then move on to the next one. One hit, move on to the next one.
Just shit roll on that.
Yeah. No, well, that one won't hit.
What is it?
It was a 7 plus a 6, so 14.
7 plus 6 is 13.
13.
But it still doesn't
It doesn't hit. No matter what, it doesn't hit.
Did you not go to Scouts?
No, I didn't. 18.
An 18.
Sorry, 19.
A 19 will hit.
And can you roll me a DC 14 Constitution saving throw?
Oh.
Of course.
You fuck now.
Con. That is a 15.
15 beats it.
Okay.
And
What were you trying to do?
Stun you,
Okay.
which would be a 7.
7 damage?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. It is now Santa's turn. He is going to wave his hands and say, "I'm surprised it took you this long to catch up to me. But
Just spent the
you
last,
are
like,
no
6 hours
match
at this only.
for my bah humbug bears." And he's going to summon 3 bah humbug bears behind
What
you.
the fuck? 3 bears?
Bugbears.
Bugbears.
And they are going to enter
Can't handle
initiative
this.
here. And that's what he is going to do on his turn.
Excellent. Seeing everything that's going on here, I'm going to grab my small snow globe that I was given and activate it to cast daylight.
Okay. So yeah, you reach in, pull this item out, and activate it, and this place just lights up.
Fill the whole room with light.
Room is
Yeah.
full of light.
I don't want anybody hiding in the dark.
My sacred weapon all of a sudden just seems like pointless. Everybody brought their own lights. Okay, cool.
Anything else you like to do?
I'm going to kind of take a step or 2 away from them, right? To try and I don't want to be the first one in melee.
Sure. Again, just to be clear, Santa's in front of the hearth.
Yeah.
The 3 of you are by the chairs, and the bugbears, the bah humbug bears, are behind you, between you and the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Whose turn are we on?
So if you were done, we're on
Yes, I'm
to Angelica.
Can I get within melee range, 5 feet melee range of anybody while staying within 5 feet of one of these guys?
Yes.
Yes, he is in melee.
I'm in active melee range with Santa right
Yeah,
now.
he's right up with Santa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll go next to Frank, and I will make 2 attacks with my warhammer. First attack roll is an 8.
Yeah, an 8's going to miss on the first one.
Second attack is a 10.
Second one is a 10.
So
That's
do
not
some
going to
real
hit
bad
you.
there,
Yeah, so
Gary.
it's been great.
You're
playing
really
this
stubborn,
game.
sticking
You should
on
roll
these,
that real d20 right in front of you and see what you get.
I know. Like, I want to see the code for this stuff. This is bullshit. Yeah. So that's my turn. So great.
Excellent. The 3 bah humbug bears are going to walk up, and 2 of them are going to come towards you, standing there by yourself, and the third one is going to walk up and take a swing at the guy who was swinging at Santa. So the first bah humbug bear, Brad, will do you with the 2 first.
Yeah, go for it.
The first one will try to swing with his Morning Star and drop it on the ground.
Hooray!
The second one will take a swing with his Morning Star and does a 12 hit.
12 will not hit.
Miss wildly. The third one, though, is going to come up, and in his hand he is going to conjure a snowball, and he is going to try to shove it right in Frank's face and give him a face wash with it. So,
Is this an attack roll?
this is an attack roll.
I'm a protection fighter. He's within 5 feet of me, so it's disadvantage to you.
With disadvantage.
That is my reaction.
Protective Barrier of Paladin.
Yep. So my fighting style.
Oh, fighting style. Yeah, of course. Yes.
Oh, good thing, because I rolled a natural 20 and an 8.
Good.
So, will a 14 hit? No, excellent. So they will all miss on their turn, and we will get back up to the top. James,
My turn.
what would you like to do?
I am going to swing at him twice with my quarterstaffs. 17 plus 7, or 8,
Yes.
and a 15 plus 8.
23? Yep.
Yeah, I'm assuming both hit. 13 and 7. And then roll me a con save.
For
Stunning strike.
stunning strike. Excellent. Con save. Oh, yeah, he's going to pass. That's 20. Sorry,
Yeah.
19.
14's the
Yeah.
DC.
So he is not stunned. Anything else you'd like to do? It is Santa's turn. Santa is going to wave his hands around and cast a spell. All of a sudden, the area around him in a 20-foot cube turns into this swirling snowstorm. Okay? Everyone that is in the snowstorm is going to be subject to difficult terrain. Okay?
All right.
So it will be difficult terrain while you are inside this sphere of
And
snowstorm.
how big did you say? Sorry, 20 feet?
20 feet square. 20 foot square, yeah.
20 foot square. Okay.
And then on his turn, he is going to bonus action Misty Step up onto the raised area
Yep.
where the other bedroom is at the top of the stairs.
Mm.
How far away from us about?
Yeah. How far are we talking here?
Oh, within range, like within 40 feet. And this does go all the way up to the ceiling. So Every creature that is in the cylinder, needs to do a dexterity saving throw. So that would be all 3 of you and all 3 of the bugbears. Fail.
18 plus 7.
The highest roll for the bugbears was a 4. So
Excellent.
they all fail.
19.
14.
25.
14 for 25. All right. If you had above I got too many papers in too many places. A 16 or higher, you pass.
That'll be me.
Fail.
Everybody except for...
Pass.
Yep. Excellent, except for Terry. So that will be 13 points of cold damage as the snowstorm spins around.
We take half or none?
If you succeed, you take half. If you fail, you take full.
Perfect.
I am probably looking pretty bloodied at this point here.
Good thing you're a healer.
That's right.
That is the end of Santa's turn. He is up on the top there. Tumnus, what would you like to do?
Seeing my friend Terry here take so much damage,
I'm hurting real bad.
I'm going to use a spell slot to cast Healing Word. You got this! Toughen up! Take down Santa! And I'm going to actually cast it at 3rd level. So you will gain 3d4 plus 4 hit points.
Awesome. Can you roll it for me, please?
Yeah, of course I can. So 3, 6, 7 plus 4 for 11 points
Yes!
of healing.
Thank you. That feels good. That's good. That's good. Okay, happy with that.
Bad news.
Yep.
You go to cast the spell, and Santa looks at you and goes, "Not on my watch," and casts counter spell,
That's right, it's been used up. At least he had to use a counter spell for it.
negating the healing. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm feeling good. Okay.
I am then going to use my... Oh, no, I can't do that, actually. That will be it for me, I
The
guess.
snowstorm doesn't affect visibility. I just wanted to check.
Not for Santa.
But for us,
No.
I'm trying to decide if I want to do a range attack or run it at him.
Oh, no. No, this is a snowstorm here, and you can see through it for the length of the house. If this was, 100 feet of snowstorm, it would obscure, but it's...
Okay. Who's turn me on?
You.
All right. I will use my lay on hands, and I'll pump. You know what? Somebody else might need this later, right? Okay. I'll give myself 11 points of healing, I'll use that as the 11 I was supposed to get.
Okay.
So 11 points of healing as my action, and as my bonus action, I will cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay, what does that do?
Sanctuary. So you ward a creature within range against the attack. That's me until the spell ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. The spell does not protect the warded creature from any area effects, such as the explosion of a fireball.
Okay, so if you were to continue standing in the snowstorm.
Yes.
Okay.
I would be affected by it. Okay, but if I make an attack or I cast a spell or anything that affects an enemy, then the spell ends. Okay, so I'll cast that on myself, and then I'll still move towards Santa, though.
Okay, yeah, you can get,
I can move for 30 feet.
Yeah, you can get kind of to the bottom of the stairs there.
Okay.
We'll call the stairs 10 feet to get up.
Yeah. In fact, can I get under the stairs?
No, it is kind of boarded up.
Okay, I'll get to the bottom of the stairs then, and that is my turn.
All right, the Bah Humbug Bears are each going to, one at a time, come for you guys. James, let's do you first, because you're at the top of the list. Does a 10 hit. Tumnus does a 7 hit.
No.
Angelica does a critical fail hit.
No.
That was great. I rolled a 1, a 3, and a 4. So
Nice.
this is going well.
Fantastic.
They also have to make a wisdom save. It's going to be DC 13.
DC 13. Natural 20 for the first one. All three of them.
The one that hit me. The one that
hit
tried to hit me.
Okay, so that was a nat.
Okay.
He's going to succeed. And that is all they are going to do. There's one right up in close with each one of you. You are still within 5 feet. They have moved over to hit James. You could have your...
Attack of opportunity?
You have the... What was that ability you had?
Sanctuary. I'm going to leave it up. I won't attack.
Okay. I meant the one where you can affect the person beside you.
Only if he's right next to me.
Yeah, it was when I was attacked,
But
which would have given disadvantage, but he already failed the attack, so it makes no difference.
Okay.
Okay.
But I can use my... but he missed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they all missed.
Okay, doesn't matter then. Yeah, it's fine.
All right, if that is the end of their turn, we'll go back to Frank. And I'm going to get new dice, because I don't like these ones.
I like them just fine.
Yeah.
I'll get the red and green one. There we go.
I am...
Oh, I can make a melee attack because he attacked him, though.
Oh, okay.
So I'll do that.
Will you lose your sanctuary if you do?
Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I am going to take the opportunity attack, run over to Santa, and hit him with Flurry of Blows.
Okay. So the bugbear opportunity attack is a natural 20. You can look at that if you want.
I believe
Is
you.
going to hit.
I believe you and I hate you.
Disadvantage because you're within 5 feet of me.
Only if I use my reaction,
Oh.
which I will.
Which you will, okay.
Yeah.
You haven't used it this turn? No, you
No,
haven't.
he hasn't.
No.
Well, yeah, because we're at the top of the round here.
Mm-hmm.
So I rolled a natural 20, as you know, for the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Natural one?
No, but it was a 2, so it will miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Excellent.
Great.
So, 23,
That will hit.
a 17.
17 damage.
No, to hit. I'm rolling all 3 hits.
Sure. Let's roll the hit and then damage, and then roll the hit and then damage. Because if you hit the bugbear...
I'm not hitting the bugbear.
I understand. If in combat you hit a bugbear and kill it, then if you've already rolled the next attack, but you want to move on to someone else, then you've already rolled the die. It's gone. So.
Yeah, but Santa's not going down.
No, I understand, but let's roll an attack, roll the damage, roll the attack, roll the damage.
That would be a 7 damage. And then next attack, nat 20. Rolled like shit. 6 double, so for 12.
No, it's
Roll
you
two
roll the
dice.
2 dice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even better. So 6 and then 5 and 4, so
15.
That's the wrong one. And last attack, 20 non-natural, and 8 damage.
8. All right. So that is good. You did 30 damage to him there in that round. So you just kind of walk up with your quarterstaff and whap, whap, whap.
No, I was fisting.
Fisting?
Yeah.
Fisting Santa.
Fisting Santa the whole
Excellent.
time.
Ho, ho, ho!
This is therapy.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I did see Mommy fisting Santa Claus.
Jesus Christ.
I'm
Actually,
uncomfortable.
yes. I'm gonna burn a... was it Step of the Wind? No. What's the knockback one? Open Hand. I need you to make me a Strength. DC 14.
Okay, is this an effect from one of the hits?
One of my key points.
Okay, but like one of the punches does this?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is good. We'll do it. Moving forwards, when you make the attack, call that you were doing this attack.
Okay.
Because it does make a difference stat-wise. So that's a 19 plus.
Yeah, you're fine then.
So, anything else?
Oh, I'm gonna eat my cookie, get my key points and health back.
So you have moved, you have hit, you just did right because that was part of the thing you wanted to do, and interact with one item.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, you're good. All right.
Yeah. So you get the effects of a full rest mid-battle.
Excellent.
Long rest.
There you go.
Fantastic.
Santa is going to reach out and try to touch you.
Ooh. After that little fisting comment, that has a whole other feel to it.
Try to touch who? James?
James,
Frank?
So that'll be a 22 to hit, and that will be hits. I rolled an 8, so that is 8 necrotic damage, and you can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn.
Well, good thing you just took that long rest. That was good timing.
All right, and then that's all he's going to do. He's just going to reach out and grab you. Tumnus.
All right, I have an ability called Performance of Creation as a creation bard that allows me to create an object. Will you allow me to create a smoke grenade, since it is in the item list?
Ooh, yeah, okay.
All right, I'm going to create a smoke grenade.
Sure.
I probably won't be able to, it's an action, so I can't throw it in the same round, but I have it prepared for next round.
Okay.
And as a bonus reaction, I'm going to shout out, "Hang in there, Frank, you got this!" And you are going to gain a bardic inspiration.
Sick. Yes. I should remember I have one
Yeah,
from before.
hold on to that
so-
D4. No, that one's gone because they
gone.
only last 10 minutes.
Okay.
But we get them back on a short rest, which we obviously would have had a short rest during that.
Yeah, I would
It's a 4-hour wait for Santa.
Yeah. You know how the smoke grenade stats all work?
Yes, I have
Okay,
it here
perfect.
ready.
All right, if there's nothing else, then we'll move
That's
on to Angelica.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop this sanctuary. So Santa just attacked him. If I'm stood next to him, that means I'm within.
No, I'm-
No,
moved.
Santa.
Me and Santa are up there
he
fighting.
stepped onto the top,
Yeah,
and
I ran up
Frank
there
ran
and fight
over.
him.
Okay, can I run up the stairs then? I was at the bottom of the stairs. Can I run up the stairs to get to Santa?
Yeah, of course.
You're right there. Okay, 2 attacks with the Warhammer.
All right.
Come on, Warhammer. Just give it to me. In fact,
He's real die today.
you're right, aren't you?
Nope, not. Is that a 14?
That's a 14.
That's
yes.
14, that's
So it's
good.
a total 20.
20. Yep, that'll hit.
Okay. I will put my smite into this one. I put it in now that it's hit. Do that. So I'll cross that off. So let me roll my damage here for my Warhammer. So 9 points bludgeoning, and then an additional 4 points of radiant damage for smite.
So 9 and 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Second attack.
Yep.
No smite on this one. 24 to hit.
Yep.
Damage. 8 points bludgeoning.
Okay. Anything else you would like to do on your turn?
No.
All right. It is the Bah Humbug Bear's turn. The only person left on the main floor is
myself.
Tumnus. So one of them is going to try to hit you with a Morning Star,
All right.
which is an 11 to hit.
That will not hit.
These are the worst bugbears I have ever used.
I say bah humbug to them.
Right? The other two are actually kind of concerned that Santa might be cornered and are going to start slinging some snowballs up at you two, one each. So the first one, James is at the top of the list, does not hit. That's a 9. And Terry, that is a critical fail. I even used the red and green ones, the ones I
The
said I
Christmas
was
dice,
going to.
yeah.
That's
so-
twice you've said critical fail, and it bothers me. Because you got critical, and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Oh, well, you know, I just like...
It's a good way to keep you on your toes.
exactly. We're going to use my...
Yours missed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the 3
Bah humbug bears have gone.
have gone and failed miserably, and we're back up to the top now.
Wail on Santa again with my quarterstaff, and to let you know early, I am going to be doing flurry of blows to get an additional punch.
Okay.
With your Festivus pole.
Yep. 16,
16 does not hit.
a 25.
That will. If I said no, would you believe me?
No.
No? Would you run scared?
I'd be
No.
quite concerned at this point.
11. No,
Points of
sorry.
damage.
9 points of damage.
Okay.
Santa is not considered a fiend or undead.
He's not undead.
Is he a fiend?
No, he's not.
He would probably be fey. would be my
19
guess.
to hit.
Yep, 19 will
If
hit.
I were to categorize him myself. But I'm not the DM.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
Or 8 points of damage, sorry.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Are you within 5 feet of me now?
Yes,
We're both on
We're
Santa?
within 5 feet
Yeah,
now.
you're both right there.
There's certain questions, right, depending on what you're playing, that keep coming
Yeah.
up. My party that I DM for is always, are they in a line? Are they in a line
Yeah.
all the time because they have a wand of lightning bolt? Are they in a line? Nobody's ever been in a line since
As
that
long as-
session.
Yeah.
To the point your questions, are they in a line? Clearly
It's
the
gonna
answer
be the
is no.
teacher.
They
Yeah.
were before,
Now they're
but
not.
now no. So you just blah, 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 with your sorry Kyle, you weren't here, you gotta do some sound effects for me, quarterstaff.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's get the old sound guy back.
Yeah.
If there's nothing else you'd like to do, it is Santa's turn. Santa is going to cast a spell. All right.
That's a lot of dice.
How many hit points do you have?
66.
66. Okay.
Sorry, 58 right now.
All right. So
Yeah.
Santa does
I don't trick
a
against me.
small movement of his hands, and he looks you in the eyes and goes, "Sleep." But it doesn't work. He didn't roll well enough to have any effect on it. But he is cornered, so he is going to again Misty Step this time.
Does that count as making an attack against him?
Yes.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It does count as, even though he doesn't have to, it's not like a roll to
Yeah,
roll
so
to
you would
hit.
be able to attack.
Okay, I'll use my reaction then to make a melee attack against Santa with my Sentinel feat.
Your Sentinel feet?
Natural 20.
buddy.
Natural 20.
Excellent.
I'm totally pumped for this.
So
You gonna
we're not
smite that
using
one?
the crit tables.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going
sorry,
to smite this. I'm going to put
Yeah.
some smite in this.
Smite me,
Smite as
almighty
well?
I'm
smiter.
going to smite as well. Let me do the bludgeoning first, okay? So if you like that, don't you? 15.
That's nice.
18 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then, so that means that the 2d8 get
Yeah.
Yeah.
roll 4d8?
Everything's...
So roll 2 more.
I'll roll one more after this. What are we looking at? 8, 14, 17 points of radiant.
Does the radiant damage get to double up?
I thought everything, all dice were double.
All dice,
Correct.
it's only
Damage
modified.
dice did.
It is damage dice. It's
And
radiant
Radiant
damage
is
dice.
damage dice.
It's only the modifiers that don't.
Okay, I'll trust you on it. So sorry, how much was the radiant?
17.
17.
An additional 17. Okay. Anything else? That was his turn, right?
Yeah.
You did that on his turn. He has Misty stepped now over towards the kitchen.
Oh, where I am? Near
yeah,
where I am?
he's kind of standing
Because
over.
I'm in the chair, in the in front of the hearth, so he's over kind of near me.
Yeah, he's between the rug and
Yeah, and the dining table.
room table there, yeah. I specifically, it was really hard to not make it an animated rug. I really wanted to do it. But here we are. You're good. So that's the end of his turn. We are back to Mr. Tumnus.
Excellent. So, with that...
Is he still maintaining concentration on the area of effect spell?
Yeah.
So he hasn't rolled for his concentration check?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
is it? Okay.
You heard the dice click.
Yeah, I didn't hear a single...
I don't need to tell you everything.
He's on it.
Really? Because it would have been a lot of damage that he just
Yeah, you'd
took
have to make it
then, right? So
Right? I
one
know, it's weird.
concentration.
It's Christmas magic, man.
Christmas
Crazy.
miracle.
Yeah.
Show me the Christmas magic in the PHB or the DMG and we'll have a chat.
Yeah.
Please don't.
All right. So, for Tumnus' turn, unfortunately Misty stepping away kind of changed my plan with the smoke grenades. I'm going to hold on to it for now. I'm not going to use it yet.
Sure.
And I am going to cast Shatter centered on Santa's head.
Sounds like a great place.
So he will need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okie dokie. I rolled a 2.
Excellent.
So 5.
Good.
In that case, Santa is about to take 3d8 points of thunder damage, and any inanimate object that is in that area as well is going to take the damage as well.
10 feet.
Everything on him.
Yeah.
All his gear.
Ooh.
Sure.
7.
7, okay. So you do this. The dining table is behind him. There are some dishes and cutlery and cups and stuff. Clearly, they all shatter.
Yeah.
There are some like nice crystal candle holders that again shatter. They were probably glass. These people aren't rich. Look like
Okay.
It was nice, but it
Yeah.
wasn't.
You got to ting them together, I heard. And that's how
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, lots of things shatter, and Santa kind of stumbles back a little bit.
Little tinnitus
Stumble.
ringing in his ear.
Stumbles as he makes his concentration check.
That's right.
Yes.
For a minimum of 10, right?
And I'm going to shout, "Get after him!" to Terry, and you will also get a Bardic Inspiration as my bonus action.
Yes! It's a d6, right? That I can add
Yep.
to anything?
Even though
You never the right dice, you get it wrong.
D4.
D4.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's difficult terrain, but I'm going to use 35 feet, so half of that to try and just move backwards away from Santa.
sure, kind of like up towards.
Yeah,
the
make some
wall.
space between them.
Now there was a bah humbug bear.
right
up in
beside
the
me?
grill, so he would get an attack of opportunity if you move away. Just the one though.
Yeah, that's fine.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
And he doesn't hit anyways. That's a 7.
Excellent.
So, these bah humbug bears are annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not as annoying as I expected them to be.
Right?
We've pretty much ignored them.
Pretty much. Seems like a good strategy.
All right, that'll be
There's
my
no
turn.
lit candles or anything, right?
No.
No,
No, the only stuff was what you guys had.
and we didn't end up lighting anything.
No, we didn't light it. Okay.
But the room is lit by daylight spell, but that's it.
Right.
Oh, and the Christmas tree's coated in oil, clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not forget.
And the fireplace hearth.
Yes.
Unfortunately, he didn't come into the hearth. He appeared in
No,
front
he
of it.
comes.
So.
Yeah, it would be really awkward if he shows up in the chimney like, oh God, there's a log here. Ugh."
Yeah. My turn?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, God, I'm up here. But I can see him down there, right?
Here, kind of on the landing. You're on the landing.
I can see him down there.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to throw 2 javelins at him. That's all I got right now.
Whap whap.
Haha! 16 to hit.
Does not.
Fuck off. Oh, wait. I get +2 to my rolls for because my sacred weapon, which is a
Yeah.
sword, so it's not doesn't count here. So, fuck.
You do have that Bardic Inspiration if you wanted to use it.
Yeah, I will roll that. I'm just going to borrow this. 4.
Nice.
Now it's 20.
That will hit.
An
Yes.
additional effect will occur because College of Creation Bard. I'm just pulling it up here, but I believe it adds extra damage.
Good, because I only rolled 4 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just pull it up here. Mode of potential on an attack roll. The target and each creature of choice that you can see within 5 feet of it, so that's just him, must make another Constitution saving throw.
Which is a 9.
Alright, that'll fail. And did you roll the Bardic Inspiration dice?
Yeah.
It's a d4.
Yeah, I rolled it.
What did you roll?
4.
4.
So he's going to take 4 thunder damage.
Oh, nice.
It's just him, not the bugbears?
Yeah, just
They're
him.
not close enough.
They're not close enough.
Okay. Second attack. 16 again. I was going to miss this time.
Got any more inspiration?
No, I just had the one on
You got any
him.
more of that inspo? No, I don't.
Alright.
That's it.
That is it. Okay, if that is the end of your turn, the three bugbears are going to go.
I'll move towards him. Sorry, 30 feet towards him.
You're going to come down the stairs. You'll get kind of up to the chairs.
Right beside
closest
me, probably,
to the
actually.
stairs, yeah.
Because that's where I was standing, was right in that
Yeah,
area.
you guys, let's say you guys are within that 5 feet of each other. Okay. So the bugbear is their turn now. The one closest to you is going to try to hit. He is adjacent, though,
Yes,
Terry, within
so
5 feet.
disadvantage.
Okay,
So
reaction to... Is it a melee attack?
Yeah, he's going to hit with a morning
Then
star.
instead of using my protection fighter to give disadvantage, what I'll actually do is use my sentinel feat to attack him.
Okay, so do yours first.
Okay. So you're going to get hit. Is that okay? I figured you're doing all right so far. So.
Oh, yeah, well, that's why there's 3 of them. They're meant to get hit.
Oh, no, he meant me. I'm going to get hit.
Oh, you're going to get hit.
There's not disadvantage on your attack.
16.
16.
On a bugbear should hit.
To hit a bugbear.
I think it's 15 for a bugbear.
Meets it, beats it.
Yes. All right, here's your damage. Right
Lucky he's not a chief, huh?
10 points bludgeoning.
10 of bludgeon, alright. Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
I think that's the first damage the bugbears have taken.
Yeah, we haven't focused on the bugbears.
Yeah, we haven't even looked at them.
Excellent. So he is now going to make the attack. It
On
is
me,
just
yep.
a regular...
Yeah, straight. D20.
It missed.
Alright.
So that was a 3 plus 4 is 7. So now we're going to get a couple of snowballs, one at each of you. Terry, you first. That went straight out and landed on the floor. So we'll try a new die. That one is a 15 to hit.
Miss.
And James, that's a 19 to hit.
It hits, but I'm going to use deflect missiles, so roll your damage.
All right, let me just do... So it will be 6 bludgeoning and 5 cold damage.
I get to throw it back. Because that's 1d10 plus 9 subtracting off it, and I have a 5 plus a 9, so 14.
Yeah.
So I get to throw back.
You catch the snowball.
Yeah.
And whip it right back at him.
Throw it right back at him, and does the same damage?
Yeah.
Or do you have to roll to hit it? Or
You take the attack and you throw it back.
And you take the damage
One,
that you already
yeah.
rolled.
Oh, you make a range attack.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta try to hit it, thank you.
26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah.
Just
It'd be
barely.
weird if it
though.
didn't. Yeah.
You just barely hit the AC.
Yeah.
Meet it, beat it.
Would I roll with the same damage dice as the snowball?
Yes.
Yeah, it's,
What was
it's
it?
2d6.
2d6?
1 cold, 1 bludgeoning.
5.
Okay. I am just a mess today.
You're dropping everything. Dave's been
Knocked everything
drinking.
off the table earlier, yeah. All right. That was all 3 of them. We were back at the top. James.
How far is Santa from me?
So Santa is kind of just over between the rug and the table there. So that's probably about 50 feet.
Okay, I'll move my full 50 feet and then start beating him.
Cool.
First one won't hit.
First one, okay.
Second 20, non-natural.
All right, that'll hit.
13 damage. And I'll use Flurry of Blows for one last punch. Throw it in the box. 19 plus 8, or plus 5 to hit. So that's going to hit.
Yep.
10.
Additional 10.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you would like to do on your turn?
No.
All right. It is now Santa's turn.
How's Santa looking, by the way?
Covered in red.
How pale is his face looking?
Well, he's got bright red cheeks. There's obviously quite flushed.
So he's still got a bunch of blood in him? We haven't
He's an
beaten it
alcoholic.
out of him
You know,
yet?
he is still looking pretty juicy. He is not quite dead yet.
I'm not digit.
It's juicy. I don't know.
Yeah,
about
I don't know.
that
Looking moist.
one. Yeah.
Juicy like your Christmas turkey.
Oh, Santa looking thick.
Dummy thing.
James, you are right in front of Santa. He is going to reach out, move his hands around in front of him, and look at you and just whisper, "Darkness." And I need you to make a Constitution save, please.
20.
20.
21, actually.
That is successful. You are not blinded or deafened, which is good.
Yeah.
Santa is then going to use his bonus action.
I'm like a bitch.
Misty step.
Yeah,
Mother-
right.
I've seen this one before.
He's almost out of them. But he's just going to go back to the other side of the room, back up to where he was on top of the platform.
He's not far from you'd be able to move him.
Yeah, it's the same distance.
For the record, the snowstorm, he has dropped that. It is no longer an
All right,
issue.
there's no more difficult terrain.
No, I had kind of forgotten about it anyway. So
Perfect.
It's gone. And that is going to be the end of his turn. We are back to Tumnus.
All right. Are the 3 bugbears like right near me?
There's one right in front of you, and the other 2 are within 10 feet, but not right up in
Right.
your grill. Yeah.
All right. I am going to cast Sleep,
Okay.
centered on the bugbears.
Okay.
So just borrow some of
Yeah, go
those.
ahead.
I'm going to cast it at 2nd level.
The one right next to us is the weakest one right now.
Yeah. So he'll have to go first.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to cast that. So that will be 7d8. So 12, 17. Sorry, where are we at? 19, 25, 33, and one more. 37 hit points worth of creatures will be affected.
One of them does fall asleep. The guy right in front of you, he
Yeah.
actually just kind of like topples sideways and lands kind of in like a sitting position in the chair right
Perfect.
beside you. But he's got like his legs over the one arm and he's like, his back is kind of leaning against the other arm, just out
Perfect.
cold, laying down.
Awesome.
Cushy landing for him. The rest of them are unaffected.
All right. So I
It
figured
was
it.
close.
I
yeah.
knew it had to be close. I
Yeah.
thought I might be able to get to if I rolled well, but
Yeah, if you guys had done some more damage to the bugbears previously.
Should have done an offhand punch to one.
that's
of
right. I
them
should have done that
and
first and then cast it.
Yeah.
Yeah. My bonus action is going to be to encourage Terry. Go get Santa. Take him down. You got this. And you get another Bardic Inspiration Dice.
Yes, good. That means I can run away from this bugbear now without incurring an attack of opportunity. Run back up the stairs. Let's make 2 attacks against Santa Claus. I'm going to be pumping some smite into these things as well if they hit.
Smite as well?
13. I got to use that D4. Bardic.
No worries.
It's a 14 to hit.
14 will not hit.
Yeah, no, it won't. And I wanted to hurt this guy so bad. Okay, second attack. That will with a 23. Faux show. Second level smite, so it's going to be an additional 2d8s. Let's hit the bludgeoning damage first. He's going to take 9 points bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then 2d8. Sorry, it's 3d8 because I did it at second level. Of 4, 8 instead of 5. 13 points radiant damage.
Okie dokie. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, you can't do like a shield bash as an offhand attack or anything like that, eh?
No.
Shield bash? I think it's a.
It's part of your
feat.
attack.
Oh,
I
it's
think
Yeah.
it's a feat you can get to make it a bonus.
Then no.
All right. It is now the Bah Humbug Bear's turn. There are only 2 of them going this time. Thank you, Tumnus. And they are going to be throwing snowballs at the guys right up close to Santa. So, Terry, 2 of them are coming your way.
Go ahead.
The first one is a 13 to hit.
Miss.
I need better dice. And a 9.
Miss.
I need better dice.
I got a
You
19
consider
armor
being
class.
better
Yeah.
yourself.
No, actually. Although that shouldn't surprise you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they miss and they miss. That's kind of the name of this whole encounter, isn't it? Miss. That is going to be their turn. The third one doesn't wake up. We're back up to Frank.
Gonna run over to Santa, hit him again. Gonna use Flurry of Blows, and I'm also gonna use another key point for open hand technique.
What is open hand technique?
It allows me to do a whole bunch of things. So when you use Flurry of Blows, you can either knock someone prone with a dex saving throw, you can push him back, or you can push him to cause no reaction that round.
Okay.
First attack, 14 plus 7.
21 will
Yeah, it's
hit.
gonna hit.
Yeah.
Or not throw the dice away. That is 3 plus 5. Yeah, we're plus 5s. So 11 on the first attack. 17 to hit.
Does not.
Does not. Okay. And
That'll-
well above 20 for the third. Make a strength saving throw, please.
Okie dokie.
9 points of damage, by the way.
Strength is so that's 22.
Yeah, it passes.
So just I got the 11 points of damage from the first attack and
11 and 9.
okay, sorry. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
All right. It's Santa's turn. Santa. Now both of you are all up in his grip. Is going to cast another spell.
How are you guys looking health-wise?
I'm alright.
Almost full.
Okay.
Actually, I haven't done like any damage.
You've been rolling very poorly.
Bullshit. Yeah.
The only reason I'm still up right now.
Right?
All right, Santa is going to wave his arms in front of him, and a large beam of blue light is going to kind of come out of his hands and hit you, the guy that's just been walloping on him left, right, and center.
Yeah.
So that will be a spell attack.
So
Which is a 22?
I haven't used my reaction yet.
No, you haven't.
No.
Okay. So let's do disadvantage on the attack then.
Okay.
Protection.
So that was a 15 minus 20. 11.
Nope.
So this frost ray just comes like right past you, almost getting you and hitting the wall behind. Clearly doing no damage.
Yeah.
Santa is going to then Misty Step again to right in front of the hearth. Tumnus.
All right. I am going to take my... are there any candles lit? Do we have any lit?
Yeah, I don't think you guys lit any, did you?
No, we
No.
didn't. Because it'd be an action to light it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, shoot. I have the smoke grenade. I haven't been able to use it because he's jumping all over the place. Like
Run
a
to the fire and
madman.
light it.
I
That's-
Take the hit.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to add my +2 to my attack rolls, my warhammer for the sacred weapon. But you live and you learn, don't you, Dave?
Yeah.
You live and you learn.
All of these bugbears are getting +2s next time, yeah.
Yeah.
We had it.
Alright.
Well,
So instead of lighting a torch, I just want to go and light the fire in the hearth.
yeah, you got a flint and steel.
Yeah.
You'd be able to...
Just flick it up. And that'll be my action. Run up, and I just want to light up the hearth.
Yeah, sure, it lights right up.
Perfect.
Anything else you'd like to do bonus action-wise?
Yeah. Bonus action, I am going to use my own Misty Step that I have to step away.
Be nice.
Yeah,
Just like
right?
running up
Where
and down.
are you going?
And I am going to be going
And run back
into
and
the
forth
kitchen.
across the
In the
room.
kitchen? Okay.
Yeah.
Just kind of like between the...
Okay, yeah, basically over by the dining table.
Perfect. But in front of it, not...
Yes,
behind
in
it.
front of it, not behind it. Not with it between us.
Excellent. Angelica.
2 javelins coming towards Santa. Here we go. Here's javelin number 1. 20, not natural, to hit.
That will.
Here's your damage. Don't just tell me what javelin is. Here we go. 5 points piercing damage.
5 points, okay.
Second attack coming your way right now. Natural 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Any
Damage.
smites left?
Smite's only melee attacks.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot you were throwing the javelin.
9 points piercing damage.
9 points of piercing damage. On the critical, that was double...
That was the total, yeah.
Wow, you didn't roll well.
No.
No, all right. Terry, Angelica pulls back with her javelins, and she throws one, and it hits Santa. Grabs the other one, and throws it, and it hits him. How would you like to do it?
There you go.
I want to yell, Santa will never ruin Christmas! And I want to go like through his mouth, like deep throating this javelin
Yeah, all right. It's,
to drive him back into the fireplace.
okay, so you're going to haul back with the second javelin, and you're going to throw it, and it's going to hit him right in the roof of the mouth.
Yeah.
He was actually hauling back to give you a ho, ho, ho.
Yeah.
So, like, perfect target, right?
Mm-hmm.
And hits him right square, and it actually, like, goes through the back of his neck.
Fucking right.
And he tumbles backwards kind of onto the fire that's already built. And he's sitting there, and he looks you in the eyes, Tumnus, as the light starts to fade from his eyes, and he makes out a gurgle, and it sounds similar to, Santa didn't ruin Christmas. Christmas ruined Santa. And then he dies.
You stab him in the heart with that black icicle.
Beautiful. I don't want to
Make this full
brag,
cycle.
but I also killed the Grinch. So
You're 2 for 2.
I'm 2 for 2.
I don't want to brag, but I took all the hit points for you.
If that is the end of your turn, there are still 2 bugbears that are sitting there.
Oh, shit.
And we're in a locked house where I just lit the hearth on fire.
It's in the hearth, it should be fine.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
All right, so so the 2 bugbears are gonna, the 2 bah humbug bears are going to just roar with fury and throw a couple. Jesus Christ! There's a Megan behind me.
Frank? Frank, is that you?
They're gonna throw a couple of snowballs.
Okay, they could try. I mean, I got really high AC. I'm not even
You
worried.
killed Santa. Where is my good die? All right, well that
None of
that'll
your
be a
die
good
are
die.
good.
Yeah, so a 13
Miss.
miss. Yes, all right, and a 11.
Miss.
All right, so they both miss. We're back up, James. It's your turn.
Where's the closest bugbear?
They're both kind of right at the edge of the rug at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay, I'm gonna kill it.
You can try it.
You can consider try.
I'm gonna go kill it. I'm gonna use a flurry of blows on this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's murder this thing.
22?
Gotta be it.
Yeah, that's good enough to hit.
Yeah, yeah.
And all the stuff.
Yeah, what do I need to beat? Just
16.
16?
If they're
Just so much easier.
But they're not. They're bah humbug bears.
14 damage. That beats 16. 15 damage.
All right. So you manage quarterstaff.
Yeah.
So you kind of like run down, jump over the rail, and there's the 2 bugbears there, and you're just like whap whap with the first bugbear.
Yeah.
And he just falls to the ground.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my flurry of blows
Yep.
on the other bugbear.
Yeah, he's right beside you.
That will also hit. I need a DC 14 strength saving throw from you.
That will pass.
That will pass.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a 15.
15?
Yes, 15.
Yeah, okay. So that will be a 8 damage.
8 damage. Okie dokie. It would be Santa's turn, but he did. So, Tumnus.
Tumnus is going to pull out his alchemy jug, fill it with water, and just try and douse the fire.
Okay.
That will be it. Or actually, you know what? He'll probably shout over to Terry. One more try. You got this, buddy. Give me my last part of
It's like
inspiration.
the third one or something.
You don't need it. You've been doing fine.
Yeah.
He is needed.
My rolls have been going really well for me.
You still have one that I don't think you've used.
No, it's sitting right there.
All right. If that is all you would
That'll
like to
be it.
do, we have averted disaster with that. So, Terry.
Yeah.
It's a lot of oil in this
Yeah,
thing.
It will take at least
The
10
whole cellar
seconds
is
to cross
full
the
of
room.
firewood.
That's right.
I'm going to throw that black icicle that Megan gave me at one of the bugbears.
Okay, the one that's not asleep.
Right, because one's asleep, one's not asleep, hey?
Yeah.
Oh, he's asleep at the bottom of the stairs.
No, the one
right?
that's asleep is
No,
in that
sleeping
chair.
on a
Ah,
chair.
he's in that chair over
We could
there.
all hit him at the exact same time on the next round and
Yeah,
just
so
slaughter him.
one is dead, one is asleep, one is still standing.
Okay, does he count as prone against the chair? In the chair? Slumped against the chair?
Asleep?
Yeah.
I would count him as prone,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, as
We
for,
can deal
because
with
I'm
him
doing a
after.
ranged attack, so I need to.
Yeah,
know if
so you
he's
would have
laid down
disadvantage
flat.
if he was in the chair.
We can deal with the prone one later.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get the guy that's up. Here we go. Here we go. What does that say, Brad? 4.
Yeah, the light was blocking it.
It's 10 a.m.
Don't you have a new
Do you want to use that
D4?
D4?
I don't know.
I don't know. It'll be enough. I don't think it'll be enough.
No.
So that's gonna miss.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so then I'll just do my second attack. I'll do a regular javelin. And I'll throw my black icicle. 24. Thanks, regular javelin, for that.
Yeah, the regular javelin will hit with a 24.
I have a total of 5 piercing.
5 piercing, okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
No. Oh yeah,
Well,
I'll
run
run
over.
down the stairs. Actually,
You could have got to him because the other guy's there.
no, the one that's asleep is here. The other guy that I just threw the thing at was there.
Yeah. He was. Oh well, that's
Right,
right. Now
I'll
you're
run
next.
right up to him,
Now
and
you're
now
next
I'm
to
in
him.
melee range, but it doesn't matter anymore. So yeah.
Excellent. So it is now the
Bugbear's turn.
turn. The one that is still awake is going to run over and try to get away from you guys, but he is leaving.
You're at
Three people's attack
Yeah.
range.
Okay.
no,
No,
I'm
not yours.
not mine.
Yeah, just mine and Terry's.
Okay, let's do this.
18.
An 18 will hit a regular old bugbear, yep.
Yeah.
And I natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah. I'll do my damage.
9.
9.
17 bludgeoning.
17, okay.
Get it. You know what? Because I hit, I'm going to put my last bit of smite into this thing as well.
Okay.
Let's just take this guy.
Just make sure this guy doesn't
Just
stand
take
up.
this guy's head off.
Make
Which
sure
means
it
I get
sticks.
one more. Do you have another D8?
I-
Oh, sorry. I got it right here. It's okay. 2, 7. Another 10 radiant as well.
Another 10 radiant. Yeah, so this bugbear just explodes. You hit him, and he just turns into paste, falling to the floor, dead. Yeah. There is still an asleep bugbear laying in the chair.
Oh, let's just...
We all hit him
Before
from close
anything else
combat.
happens, you notice from the corner of the room the Christmas tree
Doused in lantern oil.
that has been doused in lantern oil
Cindy Lou Who.
transforms
Oh no.
and changes into your good friend Gumdrop. Gumdrop says, "Thank you. I could not have gotten Santa without your help. Please, before he regains consciousness, do you have the ice dagger that you were given?"
I set the Christmas tree on fire.
That's beside me.
It's not a Christmas tree anymore.
Uncle Gummy, you're alive!
This black icicle thing?
Yeah.
Which I've recovered.
Quick, drive it in his heart. Kill him. Finish this.
Okay.
Yeah, do it.
Brad says to do it. I trust him. I'll drive it into his heart.
Yeah, so you can run over there, and
Uncle
Santa's laying
Gummy's
there,
never done anything wrong.
and
No.
you manage to just drive this straight into Santa's heart, killing him. And Gumdrop looks at you and thank you so much. I'm sorry for the deception. I could not have risked this failing. I couldn't even keep you in on the loop. There was just too much at stake. For you see, I am not really Gumdrop. Gumdrop will polymorph again into Mrs. Claus.
Dum dum dum.
No.
And she will say, "You see, my poor husband, he just wanted a break. He searched for years and years to find a suitable replacement for Santa Claus, but no one was pure of heart. And this long time of wanting to put it behind him, he became bitter. And instead of spreading joy and happiness, he spread fear and death. It was a concerted effort by myself and the others at the North Pole to restore Christmas to its joyful beginnings."
So there you have it. Christmas has finally been saved. Santa has been saved from retirement. And my beloved character from 3 years ago was Mrs. Claus all along. This year, the lesson at Christmas is, don't trust other people with your intellectual property. Merry Christmas!
But where's my Uncle Gummy?
Is your anti-gummy?
So did we win?
No, I think we lost.
So we killed the guy that just needed a break?
Yep.
Yep.
We killed a guy just wanted a vacation.
I know fair his wife did arrange the hit.
Yeah.
So it's okay if your wife arranges the hit then?
I'm not saying it's okay, I'm just saying. We're not the worst of the worst in this scenario.
I don't know about that.
We thought we were doing right.
We returned toys to an orphanage.
Yeah, you did. And then
Man.
Terry also killed the dude.
Yeah.
And killed
but-
the Grinch, and killed the Santa Claus, and killed the Bugbear. Don't worry about it.
Dropping caltrops, James?
Hell yeah.
Killed the Grinch that he hit once.
Good job, good job.